Okay, things are working, I believe. Let's see. Yep, maybe I need to turn it up a little bit. On you. Sound effects. Alright. Ducky's here. Hello. Porter Robinson. That's right. It does come up quite often in my radio. Although, to be honest, I like his shelter. But that's about it. Today we are going to be doing, well, a lot of hype music apparently, but we are going to be doing some Genshin, but around 9 o'clock I'm going to be roasting our second batch of desktops. Today is going to be featuring quite a few folks that we missed out from the last time, and hopefully they'll also be present in chat as well. Roman's also here. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit scuffed today. My camera is out of battery, and I spent the last 20 minutes trying to revive it. I got an adapter for it, but it's the wrong battery size. So I'm waiting for it to charge just a little bit, and then I'm going to turn it on. Let's see. What is up, Door Nation? Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be going over what are 7 things that a streamer should never say while live for the sake of attention. Oh, I don't have door. I don't have not door. I don't have the love command. Let me see if I can actually go and turn it on. Is it on Stream Elements? Let's see. I know you guys love those gambles. Bot commands. Stream Elements commands. Bot commands. Default commands. All right. Is there a level? This is like a compatibility thing, right? I have an 8-ball in here though. Not Vo skip, not wrong song. There's a bingo. Let's see. Love command stream elements. It's a template for custom. Okay. Custom command. If you send me a link, I'll go and definitely click it. Stream elements, custom command, love. This is love. Yep. Okay. There's a random chance between X and Y. Okay. Let me go and add that in. Add a new command. Oh, it's in the command template. Okay. Done deal. I don't have the dicks emote, but maybe I should. Sheesh. All right. There you go. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of my dailies. I still haven't finished everything to do with Diona yet. And then around 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be roasting, and then 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be doing my Arduino project again. What am I doing here? Chongyun. Lies. What do we get? 18% between Ducky and Chops. Dude, no matter what channel we try it on, it's always low, man. I think we're not made for each other. Like, I got 2% last time. I wish it wasn't, like, non-deterministically random. I wish it was deterministically hashed. Like, randomly distributed. Like, if you do the same command, it should always give you the same result. But it doesn't do that. Just, like, if you do it multiple times, it'll give you different answers. Well, it's music is a little bit loud. I do have ducking turned on, but, you know, to be honest, I kind of like this music. It's gonna turn it down like 5 decibels. Ooh, I got a new microphone. To add to my ongoing collection of purchase addiction, I did purchase a new microphone. It's not here yet. It'll probably be here in the next 2 weeks. Which one did I get? I got the Rode NT1A Anniversary Edition. There was a sale on eBay. Usually goes for $250. I got it for $150. Oh yeah. What I need things to be made, I believe. Actually, I think I'll skip this for now. Rhinosaurus, redeem change VTuber. God damn it. All right. You guys want a Shibu-san? Where's Shibu-san? All right, character selection. Roman's gonna have a lurk. I'm gonna have a good stream, Chop. Thank you very much, Roman. I hope you have a wonderful night. All right, gonna put up Shibu-san. Yo, I should download some VTuber avatars. Do you guys want to help me do that? Actually, help me pick an alternative VTuber to be. Here, let me go and share my screen. Uroid Studio Hub, I think. Vroid Hub, and not the other hub. You know, never mind. But yeah, Shibu is kind of the she's the default. But like you can find all sorts of stuff here. I haven't explored this too much. But like I think most of these I can download, right? Gura or some furry? Yo, I don't know about that, man. You know, I got nothing against our furry friends. In fact, I have quite a few really friendly furry acquaintances. But I don't know, man. I'm not into that kind of thing myself, you know. Let's see. Mia Ackerman. Dad. Should I just become dad? Apparently this is dad. Oh my god, some of these are so edgy. Like what is this one? What is this one? It's just like so zoomed out. Alright, let me see if I can actually download any of these. Okay. Oh, you can be Paimon? You kidding me? Oh, fuck you, dude. Yo, it's Paimon. Avatar use, yes. Violence, yes. Sexual acts, yes. Corporate use, yes. Commercial use, yes. Okay. Do I have to sign? I have to sign in? Can I just continue with my Google? Let me go back to my regular Twitch playlist. Where is my... Oh, this is the wrong account. Let me get out of this playlist. Okay. Alright, let's shuffle. Pixiv. Create an account by Google. Okay, sure. You guys have my account on stream now. Great. We'll come back to that track, I promise. Birth year. Boomer. Alright, I'm not a robot. Shoot, I have to be not a robot this time. Alright, create an account. Alright, okay. Alright, how do I use it? Can I just download it? Yes! Okay, let me go and download this. Alright, and then I think... Okay, it's a VRM model, which file, which is exactly what I need. What is this boomer music? Mozart? Okay, I don't know what this song is, but let's continue. Where is the Vroid Studio? There's a folder for it for Luppet. Whoa, I can like zoom in and stuff. It's like a 3D viewer. Okay. And then I think if I go over to character selection, open file folder. Okay. All right. VRMs. And then I go under downloads. Do I just put it in here? Oh! Hey! I can be Paimon. Skipping this one. I got too many songs from that one guy. Skipping this one. I like that song though. Just doesn't fit the mood, you know? Yeah, I gotta keep searching until it fits the mood. How's this? Alright. Alright, okay. Ducky Goat says, whoa, how did you do that? Those not a robot verifications need to be improved. Yep. They're being beaten. Yep. You guys found me. And now I'm Paimon. Thank you for the redeem. Was that Rhinoceros or Roman who Rhinoceros who redeemed it? Thank you, Rhinoceros. And now I'm gonna be Paimon for the rest of the stream. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves. That's so strange. Okay, I guess I'm Paimon now. One thing I wanted to do was wear more masks on stream, but it fogs up my glasses so bad. Maybe I can do contacts instead. Right, okay. I think I'm mostly good for all the things I need to do. The only thing I'm missing is energy amplification. Which I believe is... yeah, I haven't done Act 3 yet, but most of you guys probably have. This one, I guess? Oh, no, I haven't done the rocks yet either. Okay, so I guess we'll be doing that for the next 40 minutes or so. Until 9 o'clock. Right, I don't think I talked about who's actually going to be on the roasts yet. It's going to be the second batch of non-streamers, but still like people who tend to lurk in a lot of channels. And I still have a daily studio as well. I think we have Sizer. Soza missed it the first round, so hopefully she'll be back. My buddy Nooblers, and then who else? Tony Meister. Tazdar is gonna be there, I think. Tazdar, are you here? No, he's not here. But yeah, Tazdar. And then what is this song? I'm not a big fan. Okay, sure. And then who else? I wrote it all down at some point. Yeah, I wrote it in my announcements. I think that's it. The 5 of them. Yep. And I got an hour to do it. I'll see if it drags on longer than it's supposed to. Right, I'm supposed to be looking for like crystals or something. Event? No, not event shop. No, it's Act 3. Okay. And then everything's in Dragon Spine apparently. Navigate. This is so strange looking at myself as Paimon. Oh. Thank you, Rhinoceros. Now everyone who comes in is gonna be like... Actually, if you guys have suggestions for alternative VTuber models, send me a link. Yeah, I'll add a second redeemable item for if there's a custom model you want me to appear as. For this time, I'll just kind of use any suggestions, but next time I'm gonna make it more expensive. Do I have a Claymore character here? Okay, where is... Okay, let's get D. Luke for... in place of Barbara. Sure thing, man. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. You can probably commission your own VTuber model as well, and then I can be Ducky. I think that's a pretty good idea. Wait, why can't I switch? Okay. He's too tall for the tent. Oh. Yeah, Ducky. I can become you. We live in the 21st century, where you can become anyone you want to be. All my numbers are super flat because I launched the game in 16:9, and then oh man, I'm gonna die. Yes? No? Okay. But then I changed the resolution to 21:9 instead of 16:9. Alright, so that's the first one. Next one, a little bit further up. Man, today was like such a busy day. Kylie was streaming, Calvin was streaming. I was like waiting all day for karaoke. And he just kept doing fucking marbles, man. Which like, I kind of get. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I've never had, I've never been the type to, where's the rock? There's a rock. I've never been the type to like get excited about, like probability and gambling, I guess. So it was a little hard for me to fully enjoy. Like, I'd be the kind of guy who goes to Vegas and then just for the food and just for the shows, but never for the gambling, because I'm just like, in my brain I'm just thinking like, expected outcome is negative. Like, why? Oh my goodness, this is a hype song. Why should I, why should I press a button? Dekigo says I'm also not a gambler. I guess I don't know, maybe it depends on your personality. Yeah. I do remember in Japan, there were... Oh my god, this song is so hype. In Japan, they had... Not pachinko. I also went to a pachinko place. It was super loud. This song is super loud too. Actually, let me go and turn it down just a little bit. Where is... Yep. Okay, just a little bit. I'll turn it back up after the song. They didn't have the... or I didn't try the pachinko machines, but I did try a lot of their UFO catchers. I think they're called... What are they called? They're just called UFO catchers, I guess. And also they're literal gacha machines, not the physical gacha machines where you put in coins and then you turn the knob, and then like a little capsule toy comes out. Those were a lot of fun, because like part of the fun is like you get something out of it. You get like a non-zero amount of stuff out of it. Although like if you take everything into account, the cost to value ratio is actually, it's pretty low, just like all other like gaming devices, so to speak. Oh, there's a chest here, nice. But yeah, those were fun. I never really got into the pachinko machines. Like, I feel like every time I went to a pachinko shop, it's just like a lot of middle-aged people. Dakigo says, I see. Every time I went to a pachinko shop, it was just like a bunch of middle-aged people, and then they were all... I think there's multiple crystals on this one, gotta be a little careful. And like it smelled like smoke, and it was like super loud, because all the pachinko was going on at the same time, right? So I don't know, like I didn't appreciate that atmosphere, because like everywhere else in Japan is like super quiet, because they just have a lower volume threshold, lower average volume threshold than we do here in the States. Wait a second, Ducky, isn't it? God damn it, man! It's like 4 a.m. again, isn't it? You degenerate. Where's that third one? Don't stay up too late. I mean, like, oh lord, ow. Fucking fences, man. I'm not trying to climb fences, man. Just trying to get... Oh, actually, I think I got all the crystals. Nice. Dakigo says you gotta do something, BRB. Take it easy, dude. Hope it's nothing too emergency at 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, in Japan, they would have entire department stores of these gaming machines, or of entire department stores of gaming machines, like just one building that's like 5 or 6 stories, and then from the bottom to the very top, it's all gaming machines. Some of them were arcades, like with actual games, like video games. but most of them were more gambling machines. And like you'll have a mix between those two as well. Like it's not just all gambling or all video games. There's gonna be some proportion. And that's mostly in Akihabara. Other places were, you know, pretty normal in terms of shops. Alright, I think that's it for Act 3. But yeah, I have not been back there in a while. Oh no, that's the first of Act 3. Okay, I still got another 3 more. Alright, let me go and turn this back up. I set up audio ducking the other day, so that it should be a little bit quiet when I'm not talking. Or when I am talking. But yeah, hopefully you guys can still hear me over the music. According to the bars, it seems like it's pretty tame. That way I can actually leave the music on for just a little bit. Oh, I don't have D-loop. Let me go and heal up everybody real quick. And then we'll head back. Now loading. Okay. But yeah, I was shopping for microphones because I was looking to get a condenser microphone for singing and recording. Since this one is entirely dynamic and like it's really good. But it misses out on a lot of the highs that would get picked up by guitar. So I was just shopping to see if there's any condenser microphones that, like, just, you know, just to see what the lineup is. Like, I wasn't actually intending to buy anything. But while I was shopping, I found that one of the top recommended ones for studio use was, like, I don't know, sometimes eBay has these really low prices that is from like a non-reputable dealer. Like the guy that I bought it from only had 8 reviews, but the microphone was maybe $100 cheaper than retail. And I'm wondering if they're just like selling things in limited quantities for really cheap. Just, oh my goodness, I'm getting owned here. Come on. I'm wondering if they're just selling it really cheap just to earn some reputation and to get some reviews. Because usually the people who have the highest... Oh, these are... these are cryo slimes. Man, I'm bringing so Pepega today. Oop. Usually the people who have the highest ratings also have the highest prices on eBay. So I wonder if they were just trying to build reputation and then selling stuff super cheap to begin with. But I don't know. Like eBay, they have their guarantee. So if there's any issues, you just contact their customer support and get your money back. And I was like, hey, if I actually get this and it's like in the condition that it says it is, and it's like the product that it says it is, then it's going to be a pretty good deal. Oh boy, this one's really far away for some reason. Kachidoki says, Chop turned into emergency food? Yeah, Rhinosaurus redeemed, changed VTuber. We shopped around a little bit, and we found Paimon. And she was free to use, so I was like, hey, why not? So I'm going to be Paimon for the rest of the night. Thanks again to Rhinosaurus. You guys are also free to redeem it again. Oh, actually, no, there's only one quantity for tonight. So, for next stream, you guys are free to redeem it again. If there is a particular VTuber model you would like for me to assume, you can find it on Vroid Hub, which is a website, and then just send me the link. Send me the link, and then you know, I'll review it, of course. You know, nothing explicit and like nothing copyright infringing. But I'm pretty much free whenever you guys redeem that item to be whatever you guys want me to be. It is the 21st century after all. We do not discriminate against emergency versus non-emergency food. But yeah, today we're going to be doing just a little bit of Genshin until 9 o'clock, which is in half an hour. And then I got a second batch of streamer setups to roast. Including Sizer, Tony Meister, Tazdart, Sozen, and then my buddy Panda Burgers. All the folks that we missed from the last stream. Oh boy, I'm having some major frame rate drops ever since getting this camera. And the camera comes in at 4K. 4K 30, I think. So it takes up quite a bit of GPU processing. Where is this damn crystal? Ah, there it is. It's like hidden in the little door there. Oh, good thing the paddle guy doesn't actually do much damage. Okay. Oh, there's a chest in here too. Nice. So after this amplifier event, I think it's gonna be a while before we get anything new. I was checking the Genshin calendar, and I think it's gonna be at least a week before the next thing comes in. So there might be a bit of a content drought for the next week-ish. But then again, you know, it gives people some time to catch back up. Because I know some people just started doing their teapots. Cough Cough and Andre just started his teapot, so like I know not everyone's done everything yet, so maybe it's all for the best for them to give some time for people to catch up. But for me, like, I'm pretty much empty after this event. Speaking of which, I already did my my teapot earlier today. Okay, cool. If you haven't checked your teapot yet, I think I got refreshed today. Yeah, yesterday or today. So make sure you buy your pets before someone else jumps into your world and talks to your salesman. All right. Next one is here, and I think this one's a 3Z, or is it a 2Z? Forgot if I'm on the second one, the third one. This is the third one, I think. Yep. Man, that was a really nice song. The one before this. Sorry, I'm adjusting my my headphones. Okay. Wait, what did it say? Something will be turned into stone? Might have totally missed it. Okay. Nobody sees me. Oh. Rip. Okay, let me go and revive D-Luke before I attempt the next one. Yeah, last night, wow, people stayed up pretty late. Like, I went to bed pretty late, But like some people went to bed really late, or you know, really early, depending on how you wanted to think about it. I think it was like maybe 2 or 3. I hopped into Door's Discord, and then there was a bunch of people there. Yeah, I was visiting people's teapots to finish their help them with their speed ups, and I was like, wait a second, Calvin's still up. Where's this last one? So he's probably in the Discord. And turned out he was. Where is this last rock? Oh, okay. Do not want. Ow. This is not enjoyable. Not an enjoyable experience. Cannot find the rock. Where is it? That's not it. It's gotta be like downstairs or something. Wait, that's all the rocks there are. I think I already got all 3. Okay. Answer was in front of me the whole time. Yeah, I spent the whole day waiting for Calvin's karaoke stream. Nope, gotcha baited. Just like usual. Oof. Go and get some health there. I wonder if he actually finished setting up the streamer song list that I asked him to. Which is the software that allows you to redeem songs by request, which is the same one that I have running. It takes a while to set up though, like maybe a good 2 to 4 hours depending on how big your song list is. Like for me it took just over 2 hours just for me to add all the songs in there. But very much well worth it, especially for the affiliate stream. But there's definitely a few songs in there that I would like to sing that nobody's picked yet. I don't know, maybe I think maybe the songs that I know are a little bit outdated. It's probably the right term to describe my musical taste. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really need to go and refresh this playlist. The hot dog song comes up way too many times. What is this one? Yep, way too many times. I think, is this lo-fi? Yeah, okay, I'm not lo-fi today. More lo-fi. Okay, sure. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. All right. Am I done? Let's see. Okay, no, 3 more. Okay. Let's go and navigate. Oof. Okay. I wonder if Calvin ever did his spicy noodle thing. That was a part of his that was on his schedule today. But well, I've been in and out of people's streams, so I don't actually know what happened. Might have to check the VOD. I saw quite a few people in there today. I guess it is Saturday after all. Was that it for that song? Kind of like that song. I wish it kept going for a while. Oh boy, this song. I'm gonna turn it down preemptively. It's a lot of energy for this song, but I do like it. This is a pretty old song from early 2000s or early 2010s, before glitch pop was popular. I think just right around when what are they called? Daft Punk? When Daft Punk released their random access memories. This came out around the same time. This is also when Skrillex was popular. So a pretty old song. Why am I doing like no? Oh, right, because I didn't destroy the crystal. I thought I was doing it daily. Whoops. Only save me. Okay. Is there a third one? There isn't. Okay. I was like, why am I doing no damage? Why is Ganyu dead? Oh. I'm really close to finish gearing up for my Zhongli. I've been doing the Millith domain. Fortunately, I didn't have artifacts. I didn't farm for him when he first came out. So when the Millith set came out, now I can kind of start fresh and save all my resin as well. Takigo, welcome back to the stream. What was I talking about? I was talking about... Oh, do you know if Calvin ever did his spicy noodles? Because I wasn't there for the entire stream, so I'm not sure. Dor says I had to go and show... Or Ducky says I had to go and show Dor an emote that you made. Do you make your own emotes? I know you have your... Ducky Pog, Ducky Pog emote, but I don't know about if you had any of the others. Ducky says, "Oh, IDK. I made one for her for BTCV. Is it like, did you draw it, or like is it animated, or is it like a meme, or is it like her face? Whoa, shoot. Sorry." It's the whitelisted. Yeah, let me go and unwhitelist that domain, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last time. Stream elements, and then where's the bot filters? Okay. Bot filters. Now let me go and whitelist that domain. Spam filters. I do get quite a few bots in my channel, which is why I've made a whitelist. Okay. Better. ttv.com. Alright. It's added. Try posting the link again. I should be able to get it. Might as well whitelist FFZ as well. Ranker faces the... Oh, did it not work again? Sorry, dude. I have it on the whitelist. Let's see. Chat commands, spam filters. Sorry, man. Maybe it takes some time to propagate. I'm just gonna turn off the whitelist for now, and then I'll turn it back on later. See, I have a turn off, and then previously I had the whitelist set up for these two. So Might take some time for the data to propagate. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, okay. Maybe you can show me next time that we're both in her stream. All right. What are we doing here? You streamed too earlier today, right, Ducky? I think so. Right. Because I remember Calvin spending an hour doing marbles, and usually he needs a trigger. Are they? Yeah, okay. I need to kill the crystal first. There it is. Okay. Ducky says, yeah, I did stream earlier. Oh yeah, I was like one of the first people to join your stream back then. And then I got busy because I was doing my workouts. Which would have been around like, what, 10 p.m. in your time? That's when I usually have my workouts. It's always nice to like wake up and then like there's someone who just started their stream. What were we talking about? I remember we were talking about something. What were we talking about for a short period of time? Wait. I just did like no damage there for some reason. I remember you were playing Tales from the Borderlands, but I don't remember what we were talking about. I might have to go back through that VOD. Yeah, it was a while ago. I feel like everything I've done before those squats, it's like a different day for me. Oh man, I did quite a few squats today that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. In fact, I'm already starting to feel it today. Also did a bit of, there's one more? Okay. Also did a bit of yelling while I was doing those squats. And I don't remember anything that happened before then. Because I had to put all my mental energy into actually squatting. Ducky goes, oh yeah, you said you wanted to get another monitor, right? Is 2 not enough? No. Is 2 an iPad and a TV screen? Is that really not enough? Maybe you should get like a VR headset. You know, like like make it just so that you can have as many monitors as you want. Oh man, whiffed that shot. Because an extra monitor is going to be like what, between $200 and $500 depending on the resolution and refresh rate. But a headset, you can just pay $300 flat, right? Oh yeah, you do have a VR headset. You have the Quest. Same here. I guess like is infinite screens not enough screens for you? Also, where the hell are you gonna mount it? Because your desk is it's pretty filled up right now, right? I think I talked to Calvin and Dora last night on Discord, and then both of them were like, yeah, he works at NASA or something with all these monitors. Ducky says, above my second monitor on the left. So it's going to be kind of, it's going to be like a peripheral vision monitor, right? What do you need it for? Because like, I kind of get that, okay, you need one for the broadcast, and then you probably need one for chat. And maybe OBS as well, right? But like, what else would you need it for? Like if you're like lurking in other people's chat while you're streaming yourself, is that what you need your fourth monitor for? Actually, it'd be your fourth monitor, fifth display. All right, I need this this stuff on the top. I used to have a triple monitor setup, and then I actually went to a single monitor setup. Oh, good lord, these guys. No. Just I want to climb. I want to climb the tower. Give me the tower. Okay, cool. All right. I feel like the Paimon is taking extra CPU from me. But I had a triple and I went down to a single because I couldn't drive all three at high enough refresh rates. Ducky says, so I stream football games to my friends over on Discord. That's one monitor. I want to be in streams. Second one, I might want to play a game while doing that, and that's another monitor. Right, so like, I guess this would be your like third computer monitor. I don't know, like maybe it's better to invest in like a tiling solution, right? Oh shoot, yeah, I have 3 crystals to get rid of. That's why I'm still dead. Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. Ducky says, what solution? Tazdar is here, hello? Tazdar, I'm Paimon today because Rhinoceros redeemed Change VTuber. So I'm Paimon today. Ducky says, what solution? It's a windowing solution, like a windowing tiling window manager. Cause that's what I do, where I have let me go and revive Ganyu first. Are they? They're still crystalled? They're not. Okay. Cool. All right. Because I have a 21:9 ultra wide, which is it's a lot of pixels. I think it's like 5 million pixels. And your 4K monitor is 8 million pixels, I believe. So it's quite a few pixels. But like it's hard to make good use of that space without a tiling manager. So I've set up like keyboard shortcuts with my tiling manager. I use Divi to have like windows go to different parts of the screen. I can demo in a bit. Actually, why don't I pause and demo right now? So this is my desktop. Like usually if I have font size at normal, this is what it looks like. And then you can kind of see that most of my windows are like in a grid of 6, right? Like there's the top half, bottom half, and then there's 3 columns. And then I use Divi to like move stuff between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can also do like the left 2/3 and then the right 2/3. And of course full screen. And then like column 1, 2, 3 as well. So maybe it's more about making better use of your pixel space, right? Because like if I open up a YouTube video, like this is really tiny, but I have a plugin that enables me to span the video in the entire window, and then it almost fits perfectly. So yeah, you can get away with a lot with just one monitor. Ducky says, I like 24-inch monitors, so I only go 1080p because there's no point in having a 1440p 24. Yeah, 1440p, you'll want at least... I'm just trying to not die with Ganyu right now. 1440p, you want at least 27-inch monitor. Because, especially if you have a ultra-wide. Like ultra-wides, you'll probably want 35 inches just because like otherwise it's actually even shorter than a 27-inch monitor because the aspect ratio is different, right? But yeah, I used to run 24 inches, like 3 24 inches, but I couldn't drive them all at fast enough rate. And like for me, having stuff at my peripheral vision for video games is not that important because I'm not actually looking in those directions. It's good for immersion, but like very few games will support like high refresh rate in front of you and then like low refresh rates on your side. Am I done with this finally? So I decided to go with like one really big monitor and then just do my best to use the space effectively. And then also it's much easier for games to be compatible with single monitor setups as well. Because like sometimes you'll launch a game and then it'll be on the wrong monitor, and then you're like, okay, I don't want it on my primary, I want it on my secondary. But then like you got to go and choose which one's your primary, which one's your secondary, and it's kind of a pain in the ass if you have software that depends on like those software settings. Um, so right, like I didn't really want to bother too much with that stuff. I wanted to have like a game window. I wanted to have OBS and I have chat. So and then everything else I just alt tab in between. Takio says I like having videos on and other entertainment kind of thing on other monitors, like podcasts, YouTube vids, movies, and stuff like that. Maybe you can for your third monitor, maybe you can get like a Chromecast, right? Because if you have a Chromecast, wait, I am done with this. Yeah, okay, I am done with this. Cool. And then I got new crystals, I think. Where is the new crystals? Okay, it just pops in there. Okay, cool, nice. It's almost 9 o'clock, which means I should get ready to start my roast part 2. But yeah, if you get a Chromecast, you can cast from your computer. Where like you have a YouTube video up and then you just press the cast button on it to the Chromecast. And it's easier to manage that way as well because you can get like a separate remote just for volume control and playback control if you tend to have media on the side. That said, if you tend to have like Twitch, then it'll be a little bit harder to control because you know you don't have Twitch, you don't have better Twitch TV, you don't have a lot of the other conveniences. I guess you can cast a tab, that also works if you just want to use it as like a media device. Ducky says, I can't watch my TV from my chair because of my cam and lightning setup. Because of my cam and lighting setup, I can watch my TV from my bed, which is where I watch it from. Oh, so the giant TV that you have on top of your head, you can't actually see it. I guess if you also have a chair that like allows you to adjust the seat back angle, then you can kind of lean back and then watch from your chair, right? I used to have one of those, like a gaming chair, before I had got my Herman Miller. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna switch gears over to whatchamacallit, to roasting setups. We didn't finish roasting from the last time. Let's see. Am I lagging? Am I dropping frames? I've been having all sorts of weird network issues recently with nope, no drop frames. Still going. Yeah, still going. 2865. I think it's actually YouTube that's lagging. What the hell? Wow. Sozin says no, the music is cutting out. Yeah, it's cutting out on my side as well. But yeah, let me go and open up everyone's setups because we are roasting for the second half today. Let me go over to my roasting setup. Come on, OBS. Okay. And then I believe Google Docs should be here. Yep. Okay. Grading rubric, right? And then let me go and pull up people's setups. Sozin, hello, welcome to the stream. Since you're here, let's go and start with you. I don't know whom else is here yet. If they're not here, I'll still roast them off stream. But for people who are actually in chat, I will do you guys first, of course, since you are here. Where is everybody's photos? Streaming setups. Sozin. Okay, it's been a couple of days since I last have seen these. Let me see if my overlays are working correctly. Where's OBS? I didn't close OBS, right? Okay, cool. All right, and then snip and sketch. Let's go and make that visible to you guys. There we go. And Tazdar, hello, welcome to the stream as well. Wait, you've been here. Yeah, so I'll do both of you guys first. Silzen first, and then Tazdar. Silzen, would you like to do the Discord call, or would you like to get roasted from chat? I can do both. Let's see. Yeah, let me zoom in just a little bit more. Roasted from chat, okay. All right, so let's start off with some of the items that stick out a lot. This microphone over on the side here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. This looks like a Blue Yeti, right? And it's purple. And you've got yourself a big pop filter cover here to filter out all your what are they called? Plosives? I think they're actually called plosives. So very good choice here. I'm a little bit curious why it's oriented this way. Because usually you would want to have your Blue Yeti. Where's mine? Let me go and grab mine real quick. All right, so this is my Blue Yeti that I'm not using because I'm using my Procaster. And there is sightage to this. In the back, there's two knobs, and then the one on the top, or the one on the bottom determines the pickup pattern. And for most streamers, you're best off with the third option from the left, which is going to be the cardioid option. And once it's configured in cardioid, you actually want to talk directly towards the mute button. You want to talk in this direction. So for your microphone, I believe it's shaped like this, and then I'm guessing the mute button is here. So you'll actually want to talk towards this. Is that what's happening? I hope you're not talking towards this, because if you have the Polaroid pattern set up and you're talking to the top of it, it's not going to pick up very well. Silzen says, my mic is acting up, so I ended stream. My mic stand is broken. Oh, that's unfortunate. And the new one hasn't come in yet. I see. Are you using like an alternative mic for your streams? It looks like the hinge on the left side might be a little bit out of position, so to speak. What else is here on this desk? We got... Oh, this is not Kirito. I thought it was Kirito from Sword Art Online, but you have a... I think it's called a Nendoroid, right? N-U-N-D? Or Nendoroid. Very cute. We have a tiny little plant here. It's looks like a succulent. Roy Mustang. Oh, yeah, Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Very, very good taste. Sozin says, I can see what we are looking at. Okay. Okay. What else do we have here? Corsair mouse, very nice. And you got your cable here. No bungee, but that's okay. It doesn't look like you have a lot of clutter in the way. This looks like an Elgato capture card, is that right? Oh, wait, shoot. I'm on the wrong scene. Let me go back. Where's the roasting? That's the roulette. Scuff streamer chop so it has no emotes. All right, sorry, I missed the button. Where's the button? Let's just go to roasting. There we go. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit because it probably lost context here. So we got Roy Mustang with a succulent. And then we got Elgato. This is an Elgato, right? Are you capturing from like a DSLR camera, or are you capturing from like your Nintendo Switch, something like that? Yep, the Elgato Switch. Okay. I'm guessing the Switch is Maybe this way. Somewhere there's a switch in here. Or maybe it's on the back of your monitor, I'm not sure. Speaking of the back of your monitor, very nice little bit of cable management here. Is this your speakers? Is it just one speaker? No, there's a second speaker right here. Okay, but they're behind the monitor, so all the sound waves are getting cut off by the monitor, just like just like Alex's stream. Although I don't know, maybe you're taking this picture from point of view like this, and it's actually going below the monitor. Maybe, but I guess we won't know. This right here, I'm gonna roast you for it. Logitech Brio, yes, nice. $200 webcam, or at least a couple months ago it was $200. It looks like it's brand new. How do I know that? Well, you still have the sticker on it. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe you're the type of person who keeps stickers on things, but it might affect your cam quality to have the sticker on it. So since I love keeping the sticker. Sticker means it will be forever new. Yeah, I guess so. But it will affect your image quality. Well, I don't know. At the bit rate that that most people are streaming at, probably not that much. But at the same time, it is a clear plastic sticker that's covering up your lens. All right, what else have we got here? Overall, pretty clean cable management. Where are your headphones? Where are your headphones? Unless you don't have headphones and you're just on speakers all the time, which I certainly hope not. Kind of curious. What else are we not seeing that we're usually seeing? So we got the camera, we got the microphone, keyboard and mouse. We got the PC on the side here. Very nice. Where's the chair? And also, where's the lighting? No lighting. Maybe that's okay. All right, so that's all for the first picture. Let's go and load up the second picture to see what we've got. Sozin says, I have headphones. Am I missing it? Is it in this picture? I don't think so, right? Let me go and load up the second headphone. Second picture. All right, gonna close this up. And then load up the second one. I think this is actually the first picture you sent me between the two. Sozin says I was wearing it. So are they're wireless headphones, I'm guessing? I think this is kind of very similar, right? Looking on the desk itself, very good color scheming going on between the light purple here and then the purple here. You also have some yellow here and then some yellow here, so it seems very intentional. Yeah, maybe a tiny little bit of hair here. But the rest of the mouse pad looks very clean. You have a very large mouse pad for all of your Valorant. What else is going on? Of course, we got Valorant going on. I think that's about it, right? I think those are the pictures that you sent me. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in this case, but of course you have a very clear case. Clear and clean. Okay, so I think that was about the like most of the noticeable items. So let's go and give Sozin a score. Let me go and open this back up. And then the grading rubric, hopefully everything is visible. I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so that the grading is a little bit easier to read. I can also, let me go and change the font here. Okay. Come on, Google Docs. Let me pick something a little bit darker. Okay, I'll just highlight it for you guys' sake. Okay. So let's go to the very top of the document with the grading rubric. All right, I'm missing things in chat. I can already see it. All right. Wait, why am I suggesting? This is my own document. Okay. Sorry, a little bit of scuffness navigating around Google Docs. All right. So for Sozin, Sozin says, I deserve at A plus for effort, lol. I think I deserve at A plus. With that type of grammar, Miss Student, I don't think A plus is within the range of possibilities. But no, let's go and go down the rubric. Sorry, it's just super hard because I'm alt tabbing between a bunch of stuff all at the same time. Okay. All right. Wireless. I think you can benefit from a low latency wireless mouse. Although it seems like your headphones are wireless at least, right? But you do have a cable here, which is getting dragged over, and you don't have a mouse bungee for it. So I'm gonna have to dock you a little bit on the wireless one. Seems like it's not completely wireless. Cable management though, like for the wires you do have, seems pretty clean. Like you just have this one cable here. Elgato, the Elgato capture card is nicely lined up towards the back. You got your keyboard here and it's nicely tied up here. And besides that, like you don't have any crazy cabling going on. Like your PC is up top, so you got all your cables behind your monitor where it's not visible. Nothing too bad down here. So I'll give you 30 for cable management. Very nice. Wireless headphones. Do you actually have wireless headphones? You said I was wearing it. I have headphones, but are they wireless? Because that's a big plus when you need to get like a gamer snack, you know, or when you need to go to the bathroom and you still want to listen to chat and get scared by your sound alerts. Okay. Sozen says, "Yep, she does have wireless headphones, so let's keep that in there." Thematic wallpapers. I don't think you've sent me photos with wallpapers. But it definitely looked like you wanted to show off something here by having the Valorant loading screen here. Also, kind of hard to tell what's on this screen. So I'm not sure what your wallpaper is. I'm gonna take it off, but if you can send me like a screenshot of what your wallpapers look like, maybe I'll give it back. So we'll do question mark here. Intentional lighting. It looks like your lighting is this way, right? Because I see the shadow here, and then here's a microphone. Seems like it's maybe you have a light source off on the side there. I do like the colors, the complementary colors between your keyboard and mouse, and also the inside of your case. Purple is a really good color. But what about the studio lighting? You know, the lighting for your face and everything, right? Because I've watched your streams, Sozin, and let me go and give her a shout out as well. Where's chat? Shout out the Sozin. And I think most of your streams are pretty dark in terms of your camera. Let me see if I can find. Well, I don't know if dark is the right word. All right, let me go and share desktop to show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is Sozin's stream. She's usually a Valorant player. But in terms of lighting, I see there's something going off on your top left. But where's the studio lighting? You know, like we all want to see all the pores in your face, right? But you have a Brio camera. You have a Logitech Brio. It's a very good camera. It should be able to capture a lot of details, but it's very noisy, right? So I don't know. I might have to dock you a little bit on the lighting situation here. What am I missing in chat? Let me go over back to the roast. Sozin says I haven't set it up. Oh, it came in. Oof. Okay. So it's not in the screenshot. Then I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to dock you for it for now. Once you get it set up, maybe you can resubmit your paper, and then we'll see if we can do some late assignment credit for intentional lighting. All right. Mousepad. Mousepad, I think, is a very, very large mousepad. And it looks very clean as well, and very thematic to the rest of your bill, especially with this yellow coloring here, and the purple. Yep. So you get full credit on mousepad, and then camera placement. Camera placement, it's almost in the center, and it's a pretty good camera. Yeah, I'll give you full credit for camera. Sozin says that's fine. Yup, I love purple. Yes, purple is a wonderful color. That's you guys can tell from my color themes as well. Tazart says Valo. The keyboard is Pogyu though. Vortex Poker. Is it the Vortex Poker? Is it the Vortex Poker? I'm not familiar enough with mouse pads because my mouse pad literally charges my mouse, so I haven't branched out to all the various boutique brands. All right, let's take a look at the bads. Is your tower on the floor? It is not, which is very nice. It's not soaking up dust. So I'm going to go and remove that. No messy cables, very clean. Very little dust, although I think earlier I zoomed into this tiny little speck right here. What is this? Is this hair? How dare you have hair? No, I'm kidding. Dandruff and dust, you're fine for that one. Sozin says, my cousin bought it in Japan. Wow. So it's kind of a bougie mouse pad too. Yeah, you have to travel far in order to get it. Just like your bougie keyboard. Very boutique keyboard. I know that you're super into keyboards. I think I actually wanted to introduce some people last time we did roasts, but yes, Sozin and her community, they are keyboard enthusiasts, and I think just this one, this is $300, right? Did I get the number right? I don't fully remember. And this is a 60% keyboard. And you're missing keys. No, I'm kidding. But yes, it's a very fancy keyboard for her. Terrible lighting. Yeah, I might have to dock you twice on that one. First, for the intentional lighting setup, it seems like it, the colors are intentional, but I think your own lighting isn't. And given the noise grain from your Brio camera, from your $200 Brio camera, I'm gonna have to say lighting isn't super great here, at least for your streams. Random stuff on the walls. Your walls seem pretty clean. Pretty clean, at least from what I can tell. You don't have like a random clip right here that is screwed into the wall that is holding up your monitor. So good job there. Unlike Alex. Mismatching monitors. Are they mismatching? Asus and Asus. Very nice. Ducky says missing keys, lol. Nothing wrong with 60%, 40%, though. Monka W. Sozin says, I don't have anything. My mom will destroy me if I put things on my wall. Nope, they are the same. Yep, they definitely do look the same. Through and through. In fact, you even have this monitor base here that is holding up both of your monitors, right? Very nice touch. Yeah, because there's no stand here and there's no stand here. So I'm actually gonna have to give you some extra credit for plus 10 dual monitor stand. Yep. First time we handed out that award. Food, I don't see any food at all. Any electrical or trip hazards. Looks really clean down here. Oh, I just realized this kind of looks like a TV antenna. Yep, TV antenna, nothing else. All right, and are you doxing yourself? Let's see. What is here? You're talking to Michael Rez? I can't believe you. Who else is here? Rog? Cabaggio? Arithlim? Quick Cow. Quick Cal is like the last person on your list. Man, I can't believe this. I thought you guys were. I thought he was mom. I thought he was mom for you. How can mom not be like at least number 3, right? I don't know, man. Like for doxing yourself, I'm gonna have to take off 5 points for doxing yourself. But you know, at least you didn't put your birthday and your last name on here. So for the most part, you're mostly good to go. You can resubmit your homework next week for some late credit once you get your new lighting set up. Maybe you can get the plus 10 points for intentional lighting, and then also the removal of the minus 15 for terrible lighting. All right, so let's go and put all the scores together and give Sozin a grade. Let's see, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, minus 15, minus 5. The total of 80. So total score is 80. See if I can, yep, so that's 80. And then what other scores have we gotten around that? So 55 is a B, 93 is a B plus. I'll give you a B plus, Sozin. B plus. And again, everyone go and check out Sabrina Sozin. She is a stream sibling of mine. I think she still started streaming before I did. But we frequent very much the very similar communities. She plays a lot of Valorant. Let me go and shout her out one last time. Okay. Sozin says, I'll take a B plus. Yes. Okay. Alex is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. At least no SSN. Yep. We definitely didn't dox herself there. B plus. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's continue. Okay. I'm going to skip this song. Nope. Okay. Levels for this song are a little low, but I don't know, maybe it's just taking some time to kick in. I'm grabbing the next person. Is Taze here? Yes, Taze is here. Let's go and do Taze setup right after this. Let me go and remix my levels again. A little bit too loud. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. All right, Tazdar, are you ready for your roast? Let me go and grab the grading rubric. Tazdar is ready. All right. I'm glad you're excited. And let's go and paste a new page just for Tazdar. Tazdart. All right. Tazdar is here. I think he goes by Kronos on Discord, right? Is it Kronos? Wait, where are you on? Yep, Chrono. All right. Tazdar, I think when I first saw your setup, I was like, okay, I gotta put some very specific things on the grading rubric. So some of the items in the rubric would not be there had I not seen your setup prior to this. So hold on 1 second. Let me go and maybe I'll add a highlight to this. Highlight color, something bright. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's too bright. Maybe this. Okay, cool. That way you guys can see it. Sozin says, I'll send you my wallpaper. All right. Just, I believe you, but you know, like that good faith needs to go to a place. Sozin has sent me her wallpaper. Has she? Not yet. Not yet. Not a screenshot. Not yet. But I will await the wallpapers. Also, Alex has sent me some additional items. I think it's a close-up. Yeah, let me go and download that as well, and then we can pull it up on stream in a bit. I know the overlay looks a little bit weird with all the green screening, but should be pretty short. You can go and save this over to Tase Darts. Okay, save. And then save as image, I guess, rename it. Okay. All right. And then going back to the scorecard. All right, so I'll pull that up right after that. So this is I just did. I see Lysol. We love that. Yes, during a pandemic, we all need a good amount of... oh, is this Sonic? This is Sonic. We do need to rid ourselves of germs. Okay, sorry. All right, let's go and roast Tase Dart. Quite a few things going on with Tase Dart's setup. This specific desk here, this is... I had this exact desk in college. It's from IKEA. I think it's their cheapest desk, and it's a very useful desk. But what is it called? You never remember the names, but it definitely looks like an IKEA table. It seems a little bit tiny, just from my point of view. What else have we got here? Oh, sorry. Weird, my keyboard shortcuts, they don't want to work. Why can't I Control Z? Control Z. Okay, there we go. We got the Lysol spray, as Sozin pointed out just a while ago. We got a water boiler. Well, a water kettle. Is it plugged in? I can't tell if this is just like the flask of the kettle, like the non-electronic part that just holds the water, or is this do you just... I see the plate down here. Top width. And I believe this is is this a cable going down? It's a little bit sus. All right, let's keep going. What is this? Is this beer? No, it's got calories. So I don't think it's a pure energy drink, is it? Tazar says, what happened to it? Tiny IKEA table. It was free from my landlord. Seems about right. Yep, plugged in. It's attached to the electronic part. Yup, cable. Oh, this is tonic water. I see. So you have some tonic water here. You have your mouse all the way over on the far right side, where it's roughly, yep, that's a pretty small distance from the edge of the table. At least I think this is your mouse. It's very shiny, and it looks like it's been used for... It's passed down many generations. Your mouse pad is well, is it a mouse pad or is it a mouse towel? Because it seems a little frayed on the edges here. Yeah, maybe your mouse towel is of a respectable size, but definitely not as big as Sozin's. We have other things on the desk. Paper products. I'm not sure what's happening here. There's a Visa Happy Birthday gift card, I think. Happy something gift card. This seems to be your wallet. There's a stack of cards here. There's a big pile of stuff that looks like it's on top of your keyboard, but I'm guessing is actually behind your keyboard. And then you got cookies in the back. Nice. I like cookies. But yes, your mouse is very shiny. I don't think I've ever used a mouse for so long that it glows, you know? What else am I missing in chat? It's a wired mouse. It's fine when it falls in tangles and dangles. It's been passed down from 3 workspaces. $10 mouse pad. Visa card has been emptied. An empty cup. This is an empty cup. This is an empty crumpled up cup. Is that what you're telling me? A stack of business cards. It's behind the keyboard, so don't worry. Yep. Yeah, I'm not worried, man. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm not worried. It's just I see it, you know? And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Tazar says other people's business cards. Yo, I will send you my electronic business card. Yup, Twitch. And look for my username. Dude, who uses business cards anymore, man? Like, how much of a boomer are you to, like, hand people your business card? Like, all these days, you send them your LinkedIn profile, man. Like, I've never owned a business card my entire life, and I've been working for 10 plus years. I don't know. Maybe in your industry it's a little bit different, but like, I've never received or handed out a business card. That's my roast. All right, what else is going on here? We got the double-sided tape for a hook, and it's hanging up a chain. Tazar says, I'm in the software industry. Dude, so am I, man. I've never handed out or received a business card. That's like even more reason to use LinkedIn, because all the recruiters are always looking in LinkedIn, man. What is this light here? And it seems to be just hanging here, and there's a cable running out of it going into the power strip. Is this a UV light? Are you like growing stuff? I'm a little bit confused. Tazar says it's to catch mosquitoes. Wait, indoors you have mosquitoes? Like, why not close your windows, man? Hook shaming. Yep, hook shaming. Yeah, Alex had quite a few hooks in his setup as well. But for you got a hooker downstairs. He's got his hookers upstairs. You also have this device here. I'm not sure why there's mesh, and it seems to have a cable coming out of it, and the cable ends in an Ethernet jack. Is this whatchamacallit, a power line device that's not actually plugged in? I'm a little bit curious. You've also got your tiny little PC here, very cute. But despite its size, it's still on the table or on the floor. And there's I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a ruler. It could also be a microphone. You've also got your AirPods or your earpods hanging down here. What am I missing in chat? It says Tazar says it's a power line because router downstairs. Ah, okay. All right. I will take it because power line is better than wireless. But my question is, why is it not plugged in? You can clearly see the Ethernet jack coming out of here. Tazar says it's small form factor. It's my speaker. Wait, this is your speaker? You have a speaker on the floor that's plugged into the front panel of your mini PC? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I guess you can hear all the sounds coming from your foot then. That's a speaker, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of things on the floor, this looks like a random water jug. It's probably been here for a while. What was it holding? Tazdart probably also doesn't know what it was holding when he left it there 4 months ago. This is holding water. Why is it tipped over? It looks like it's just been like rolling on the floor for the last 4 to 5 months. You got some explaining to do, man. All right. I'm missing quite a few things in chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Sozin says you got a hooker downstairs, Lumfel. Alex says, let me go upstairs to tell my neighbors my streamer called her a hooker. Please don't. Oh, Crypto Deep X. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are roasting our second batch of submissions today that I missed out on last week. Thank you for dropping by. And welcome to the stream. Tazar says it was holding water. Listen, it had water like 6 months ago when I left it there after I finished drinking the water, I just put it on the floor and I haven't moved it since. All right, okay. So definitely a lot of things going on with Taze Dart's setup. One nice thing is, despite this tiny desk that he has, which, you know, like, so you can make tiny desks work, he does have a monitor arm with a pop filter, with 2 pop filters. Taze Dart, why do you need 2 pop filters? You have this one, and then you also have this one. Like, Sozin just has this one sleeve, and for most people, I think they have just the what is this on display? I'm gonna have to skip. Okay, a little bit better. Actually, well, okay, cool. Most people just have the one that's like. Are you trying to like double filter your pops before it gets to your microphone? Like, maybe you just like spit a lot when you're streaming, and you want to make sure that you don't damage electronics. So it's less of a pop filter and more of a plosive, more of a water filter. Is that where all the water in here went? Is it just like hits this pop filter and then it just like slowly evaporates? Does it smell like the water that you drink? All right, what am I missing in chat? Sozin says, did Chop Suey cut out? Did I? Are you guys able to hear me? I see bars going up and down. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. Tazar says, no, I don't use the circle filter. I just use the helmet one. I spit a lot. Makes sense. Sounds fine, mine. All right, let's continue going then. I also noticed that you have your buds here, your earbuds here, but you also have earbuds here. Did did this second pair of earbuds, did it just like drop down one day and then like you couldn't find it anymore, so then you just bought a new iPhone and then you got the new earbuds to hang from the top? Like, why do you have 2? And why is this one like down so low? I'm a little bit curious. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I almost missed this guy. This is it looks like double-sided tape that's just there. Is it a part of your wall? Is it like some sort of a fancy light switch? Like motion detecting light switch? I don't know, man. It's just here. All right. I was talking about the monitor. So despite the small desk space, you do have a really nice monitor arm that goes up really high. Like if I was sitting at like maybe this level and I got my arms like here, this would perfectly align with my eyesight actually. So that's actually a really nice touch that you have. Although, you know, you also have all this additional pull. Like it seems like you got this setup from like a previous employment, and like everything was designed for larger desks and like fancy Herman Miller office chairs. And that came as a part of the set, but like someone already took the fancy chairs, so there was just a monitor arm left that's like way too tall and way too it's overbuilt for this tiny monitor that you have. Is that what happened? I'm a little bit curious because you did say you got your mouse from a different workspace. Tazar says one headphones is for the phone and then the other one's for the computer. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Although, like, I'd imagine if you're like sitting here, right? Maybe this is your chair, and then your head is here so that you can look at the screen. The headphones would have to stretch all the way from here to your ears. For you to hear. I don't know if that cable is that long, but I hope you don't bump that cable too often down here. But irregardless, by the way, you know that your Blue Yeti, it has a DAC built into it. So you can actually plug in your earphones directly here. And it's actually better because then you can hear yourself. And also you don't have to trip over your cables. Tazart says, I I think he was talking about the little sticker here. He says, I fashioned that because to the left a door opens to the porch. Wait, so there's a door here. And it made a hole in the wall. Goodness gracious. So I made a thing for the wall. Okay. Um Tazart says, I bought monitor stand separate. We can call so I can explain. Sure. Yeah. Let's jump into the call with Tazar here. Chrono. Let me go and let me make sure that he's audible to stream as well. All right, I'm in a Discord call with him, or I'm waiting for him to pick up.
Hello.
Oh, let me turn you down just a little bit. Try again. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm on push to talk. Sure. Let me go and change my push to talk. Tess, can you hear me on Discord?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly on Discord.
All right. So a lot of explaining to do, huh?
Yes, Mr. Chop Soy.
But
Listen,
yeah.
I sent you another photo that explains the door situation.
The door situation. Let's go and pull up Tazar's second photo. We'll come back to this in a bit. Okay, this is the second photo that you sent us, yes?
Yes.
Okay. We still have the pad here. How did this happen?
Okay. So I sent you another photo, right? But to the left, a door actually pulls out, right? And the knob of the door hit the walls. And in order to hide it from my landlord, I made this cardboard thing to put on the wall so that whenever the door opens, it'll hit this instead of the wall.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of a pad. I see. Sparkling Sparkle, thank you for the follow, by the way. Let me pull up Tazart's third picture that documents the door situation that goes to a porch, apparently.
Yes, please. It explains it perfectly well.
All right. The third picture from Tazart.
See, there's the door.
Sorry, one sec. I need to change the game to just chatting because I'm still on Genshin, I believe. Unless Alex, if you're here, if you can do that for me, it would save me a little bit of effort. Chatting. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Sure.
Here's the door.
Yeah, so that door swings out, right? And the little knob, the little door, the what do you call that?
Doorknob.
The nipple on the doorknob, like it created a hole where this cardboard rectangle is covering up right now.
I see. They have like door stoppers, right?
I
Like
was not aware of. Mhm.
they kind of look like a spring that pops out of the door, and then it has like a stopper, like a plastic stopper here, and then this part mounts onto the wall. And the whole point of them existing is to stop your door from crashing into the wall in the back. I'm surprised your landlord didn't have one pre-installed, because this is the kind of thing that, like, as a tenant, like, it's kind of not your fault if the door is prone to like doing damage to the walls.
I see. Well, I'm also in a small room in kind of like Jersey, and I'm paying very very little for rent.
I see. Well, that's good. At least you're saving up.
Maybe that explains why my living situation lacks certain amenities like a door stopper.
Like a door stopper. It's truly the most luxurious piece of equipment to be afforded for tenants.
How much are they on like are they on Amazon? Can I buy these things?
You definitely can. The issue that you might have is like most of the traditional ones that like have that look like a spring. Those ones you have to mount directly onto the wall with screws, and you probably don't want to do that. Instead, you want to get like one of the like foot door stoppers that go on the bottom. They like lie on the floor, and then they're like a little ramp. so that when the door comes, it just like gets stuck at the ramp and then it doesn't travel any further.
Oh, okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I'll order one on Amazon.
All right. Um, all right. Let's go and give Taystar a final score. There were some items in here that were very good content. um, Hopefully, I've not made him feel too bad about his setup. Um, Despite like kind of the some of the questionable items, I think you know it shows kind of the diversity of setups that we can have, right? Like, because you don't need to be like Ducky and have a fucking space center in order to stream on Twitch. You can get away with having a smaller desk. You can get away with having equipment from that's from a different workspace, um, and you don't necessarily need to have like RGB lights everywhere if you're living
Yeah,
comfortably, right?
this would make me more relatable, right,
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Chop Suey?
And like when I was in college, this is exactly the same type of setup that I had. In fact, I had an even scuffer setup. I had this exact desk. I didn't even have a monitor arm. My PC was also on the floor with tons of cables. I didn't have mosquitoes indoors though. I live in California, and my Blue
I
Yeti
get a
wasn't
lot of mosquitoes.
in Jersey, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and my Blue Yeti wasn't even on a boom arm. Like I had it on the desk, and it would just like hear the thump of the keyboard every single time. So, um, yeah, I'm not sure when or where you are in your stage of life, but like as a streamer, we can start from anywhere too. Like you don't have to have a big space station like Ducky in order to make it.
Yeah, we're starting in the software industry, we call this bootstrapping, right?
You mean like uh, doing startups or like just getting started with something?
Just getting started with something. This
Right.
this works for me. This is my I've spent very little money on this setup and so just to get it working. So
Right. And it depends on where your priorities are because like for his stream, Taystar, what do you see in his stream, right? You're gonna see his gameplay and then you're gonna hear his microphone. That said, you are kind of missing a webcam if you're thinking about doing that, but maybe that's also not your thing. Like Sizer doesn't do webcams. I also kind of don't do webcams, right?
yeah, that might be in the works later on, but not now for me.
All right, let's go and give Taystar a final score.
I only
Wireless.
feel a little bit worse than we started.
Well, you must have seen this coming, seeing how much I was ripping apart other people's setups, right?
I was aware, yes.
Yep, yep. So in terms of wirelessness, I'm gonna have to give that a zero. Cable management, I'm gonna have to give that a zero. Headphones, I'm gonna have to give that a zero. Thematic wallpapers. How do you read chat while you're
Uh,
playing? I'm curious.
I have Genshin, not full screen, but like three quarters of my screen, and I move it all the way to the upper left hand side, and then I move OBS to the lower right hand side, and chat like peeks out. I sometimes can't read half the usernames. I just read the message.
Well, as long as you can see it, you can also probably use your phone or an iPad as an additional chat. Um,
Yeah, I've been using my phone lately.
yep, yep. Which is what I've been doing as well. Um, but how are you doing on the wallpapers? Do you have a theme going on? I see you have like 1,400 tabs up here.
Um, whatever you do, don't zoom into my tabs. I use a very basic wallpaper. It's a earth wallpaper.
Okay.
That's very common. I'll send you my wallpaper.
All right, we'll take a look at that in a bit. In terms of intentional lighting, your room is actually pretty well lit, especially compared to Sozin's room. Like I can see the light coming down here. Although you don't use your webcam, so I don't know if that actually applies to your score.
Yeah, that lighting's just for me. But I am proud of it because I use not wireless light bulbs, but those light bulbs where I can like turn on and off using my phone, so I don't have to hit uh the actual light switch. So when I want to turn off my lights, I don't have to leave my desk. I just go on my phone.
That's actually pretty nice. I guess it all depends on where you want to prioritize, right? So I will give you the plus 10 for intentional, just because it seems like you've actually put some thought into it. In terms of the mouse pad, uh,
That's a $10 mouse pad from Amazon. I'm thinking of getting a new one soon. I ordered this one and it was smaller than what I expected it to be, so I wanted to return it. Amazon just told me to just keep it, so I've kept it.
oh, oh, so it's actually free.
Yes.
So in terms of budget setups, like this is really good value for the amount of money that you put into it.
Right?
I'll give you
I
actually plus 10 for the mouse pad, despite it looking like a towel.
it it has, yeah, it has straight on the edges. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's why it's a $10 mouse pad.
Yeah, yeah. Camera placement, you do not have a camera, sir. But I don't know. I think it builds engagement. Do you intentionally not use a camera, or it's just like a piece of equipment you're hoping to come across at some point?
I think eventually when I hit certain milestones, but I've seen varying amounts of success with streamers with no cams, and at first it was a privacy thing, but I honestly at this point, I don't mind having one. I just used to not having one.
I see. I guess it depends on how you want to deliver your content as well. Because if you're like, I've seen Sizer, and Sizer doesn't use his cam, and he doesn't use his mic, and he still makes things work, right? So
Yeah.
I think it depends on more so on your content. But of course, your personality is going to be a big part of your content as well. The person you put in front of the game is why people join certain channels over others. All right,
Thank you.
let's continue going. Tower on the floor, sucking up all the dust, just like mine. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
I have to clean that sometime soon.
I do recommend getting your like maybe the kettle can go back to the kitchen, and then the PC can probably go on top of the desk. I mean, it's a very small PC, and you definitely have the room for it, and it'll help you from having your PC choke up on dust over the long term.
Okay, I'll definitely need to do that.
All right, let's keep going. Messy cables definitely still here. Dandruff slash dust. It's actually surprisingly clean. Actually, surprisingly clean. I mean, there's a crumpled up cup here.
I think I forgot what that was, but either that's it's not a paper cup. It's I think it's either a piece of paper or it's one of my masks.
Let's go and pull up the second photo that Alex sent us. With this one, we can actually see there's quite a bit of distance. So a lot of the items that were previously stacked up were actually stacked up in this back area, whereas his keyboard is actually relatively clean. How's the dust situation? This is not bad. This is
Yeah,
actually
it's
kind of
great.
clean.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
and
it's
here's your
great.
mouse towel in higher resolution.
Listen,
All right, what am I missing too much in chat? Ducky says there's an in-game chat overlays now too, so you can see chat as an overlay. Huh. Oh yeah, it's only available with Streamlab OBS, I believe, right? I tried getting it for OBS, but admin permissions and stuff.
that's perfect. I use Streamlabs OBS.
Yep. Might want to check out some of the stuff that Ducky is recommending then. But it looks like all things considered, there is some dust, but I've owned this desk, and it's because it's white. It's too easy to see dust. Like your keyboard actually looks somewhat clean. I'll only take off -5 for this one. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Streamer.
Thank you, Mr. Streamer. Um, in terms of lighting, your lighting is actually not too bad. Like I think if you had a webcam, it would actually show up pretty well. Um, I mean, this looks like a smartphone camera. It looks like you got lights up top. You told me about um, the bulbs that you control with your smartphone. So I will go and remove um, the minus points. How's your
Nice.
walls? I think you have a pretty good explanation for this, although for this little pad here. Although I do recommend maybe that not be a part of your walls, is being a having using a footrest or like a door stopper, as opposed to using a foam pad. And then I think you
Yeah,
do
once
have.
once I get the door stopper out, it'll go. It'll be off the wall.
All right.
I would
So,
also have to get some plaster to cover up the hole, but yes.
and as for the mosquito repellent, does it? Well, okay. Here's the question: does it actually work? Does it actually do anything?
So it works like 50% of the time. And I can say that because at one point there were four mosquitoes in my room, and throughout the evening, I heard two zaps. Two of them got zapped.
Oh.
The other two remained in the room for the remainder of the evening. So it works 50%.
You've counted the individual mosquitoes. Like you were just
Yes.
looking at them around the room and you're like, one, two, I'm gonna name you Mossy, I'm gonna name you Keter. Excuse me. I'm choking choking on my own spit here. And then the other one I'm gonna name Maddie and Kawaii Chan. And it seems like
Yeah.
Mossy and Keter got zapped and Kawaii Chan got away, right?
Yeah, they're still around somewhere, I think.
All right, so if it actually kind of works ish, but only half of the time, I will give you full credit on having weird stuff on your walls because if it actually works and you actually have a purpose for it, I will give it to you.
Yeah, because if it's not there, it'll like I get mosquito bites on my legs, and that's primarily the reason why it's there.
Yeah, and like if you have a good purpose for it, then I guess this is one of the only places that you can actually put it. Although it seems like you're displaying it like a piece of gallery art, as opposed to machinery. Maybe it's more effective when it's hung up higher rather than being on the floor.
Yeah, I just I have like a Roomba, so I don't want to have too many things on the floor. Otherwise, Roomba pushes them around, and I can't find
Mm.
them. That's the reason why I hang it
Oh,
up.
I see.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of a good reason. All right, so I'll give you full credit for that because I also have a Roomba robot, and it does push things around quite a bit.
Which one? Which one do you have?
I have the uh
Because I have a
Dbot
pure clean.
Dbot T8 AIVI. It has a camera in front and everything. It's like kind of fancy, but like I don't use it as often as I should just because it's always messy for it to clean.
Okay,
Um,
mine does not have a camera, and I got off of eBay for like $30. And
yo, that's man, you're just looking for all the good deals, right?
yep, yep. I kind of have to run it like three times too for it to like clean my room to decent quality, but we're living with it here.
Yep, yep. All right. Um, so no mismatching monitors because you just have one, and I guess you make it work. Food. Okay, I'll judge your food situation by that second picture. Let's see.
I did clean it up a little bit. In the first picture, there were some sunflower seeds. Um,
Okay. I didn't see it at all. But I did see like a jar of cookies,
okay, never
although
mind.
you might be using that as a storage container as opposed to for food.
Yes, they now hold coins.
I see. I see. And you also have beer here. I'll accept beer. I think that's a beverage and it's not cookie crumbs.
Yes.
So maybe only -5 for food for
Yep,
uh
I'll take it.
for the beer. Just a little bit of beer. All right. Electrical slash trip hazard. Ooh, your kettle, man. It's like right on top of your computer. Let me go and pull up the other picture. Sozin says give him extra points because I see a mask. Oh,
Yes, I do have a mask.
for the COVID mask, right? Sure. Okay. +5
Yes,
for
we're
COVID
staying
mask.
safe here. We're staying safe.
No, that's important. That's important. Um, and you sanitize those masks, right? Or you have replacements, right? You haven't used the same one for the last 5 months.
Uh,
I'll give you +5 for the COVID mask, just
the
to.
plan was that I take the Lysol, right, and I give it a little but it's been about a week since I did that for this particular mask.
Okay. Um, okay. I think that's probably good enough. I mean, as long as you're, like using it you're as long as you have a process around it, I think. It's about the mindfulness
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of the times.
Yeah. hmm Yeah,
Uh,
it's all part of the plan. The Lysol was it's all part of the plan there.
was Marina Latte? Hello, welcome to the stream. We're roasting people's setups. Speaking of roasting, you do have this kettle full of water right above your PC as well as your mosquito lamp. Are you worried
Okay,
at all?
I haven't tripped over it yet. Also, I haven't been back there to that part of the desk for a while. It hasn't been too much of a problem yet.
Okay. Well, um, it might help to have a warm water container, like a thermos, and then leave the kettle in the kitchen because you're gonna have to go and get water into the kettle anyway, right? So you're gonna have to head to the kitchen anyway. So on the trip
Mhm.
there, why not just fill up the thermos as opposed to bringing the whole kettle over? That's my thinking.
That makes a lot of sense.
So I'm
That
gonna
makes a lot of sense.
unfortunately have to leave this here just because yeah, it's a little bit of a precarious situation with the kettle with the
If I
uh
ever electrocute myself, this would be the reason why.
We certainly hope you don't, but if, out of all the setups I've seen, this has got to be the one that's most prone to self electrocution.
Good to know. Thank you, Mr. Chapsoy.
All right, and you definitely did not dox yourself, unlike one of our other setups that I reviewed. All right, let's go and total up everything for Taze Dart. We have a budget setup, very budget. But I don't know. Like sometimes it's not about showing off. It's not about the big peepees. It's about the bang for the bucks, right? So let's go and total up everything together. 20, 10,
This is now a small PP setup.
5, 5.
Although I like to call it small form factor PP setup.
Small form factor PP setup.
That's right.
And like I don't think it's necessary to have. It's about making things work and making things work for you and for your audience. It's not necessarily about having it look good behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Once I or if I ever get a webcam, I think I'll have to improve the setup.
Yep. If you want to resubmit for late credit after you've adjusted your fire hazard situation, I think we can get you another 40 points back for a total of 10 points. But for now, I'm sorry, it's gonna have to be negative 30 points. I'm just so concerned about this water situation and relation to some of the other scores that we've had here. I think the only person who has a lower score is Chop Soy with the food and the trip hazard, who literally knocked his $2,000 camera over because he tripped on it, who has a negative 45 score. But besides that, I think you are the second lowest, just slightly below Alex. But if you can clean up this electrical water situation, I think you can get a score slightly higher than Alex, right along the same score as Winnie with a C plus. But for now, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to give you a D minus for this one.
Mr. Streamer, so the only person who I have a score higher than is yourself.
That's
Is
correct.
this
Yes. I'm not sure if you saw my own roast from last week. I also have it on YouTube, but I also have food. I have 3 bags of chips, and they are 3 bags of chips on the floor. Um, so I have
amazing?
quite a bit of dust. I do have very mismatching monitors, so I think despite everything that's happening in this picture, you are still a less scuff setup than mine.
I've never gotten a score in the negatives on any test before in my entire life. This is new.
Think of it as a relative scale. It's a we grade it on a curve, like the letter grade comes
I
from the
see.
from, from the number.
That's a very interesting curve you would have to deal with, Mr. Streamer, with negative numbers there.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Alex, for showing us your setup, and I hope you do uh, have some takeaways, some homework for improvements. But of course, this is more for safety and less on
You just
how
called
many
me
screens you
Alex,
have. Did I call you
but it's
Alex?
Taze. But it's
I'm so
yeah, you
sorry,
said
Taser.
Alex.
Oh my
It's okay.
goodness. And also, Alex,
Can I
I'm
get like five
sorry
points for that?
for you as well. Oh, Froppy, thank you for the follow. Sorry, what was that? You want an extra credit for me getting your
Yeah,
name wrong?
I want it. I want extra credit.
All right. How much extra credit should we give him? Alex, you get to decide how much extra credit I give him, because I called him Alex, and you know, Alex is Alex and Tazdar is Tazdar. Well, actually, Tazdar is Chrono. So, Alex, go and
Yeah,
type
I
in a
have
number.
a bad habit of having different usernames between different platforms. I should probably be more consistent.
It definitely helps for like brand recognition, I guess. Alex says, I wanted to win as the only negative points. All right. So then we're going to have to give him enough points to get out of the negative range. Is that right? So plus 40 or plus 30. Is that what you're telling me?
Alex, please give me 30 points.
Extra credit.
Alex. Alex, if you hear this.
All right. He might be idle. So I'm going to have to wait until give him 35. Okay. Plus 30, 35 extra credit
Yes.
for a teacher getting your name wrong. All right, so you got a 5. I believe that's a C plus, right? Like Winnie had, how much did Winnie have?
We got him, boys.
She had 10 points and she got a C plus. So you got 5 points. So okay, I think that's pretty fair for a C plus as well. It's passing grade, very nice.
C is passing. C is passing. It's not enough.
All right, thank you, Tazdart, for your time as well as your submission. Definitely a lot of content for me to point out, but I don't
C's
know.
get degrees.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what Alex said.
That is what Alex said, and Alex is not Tazdart. Okay.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Streamer Top Soy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Also Streamer, Tazdart. I see you everywhere, man. And
I
I'll
see you
see you
everywhere.
everywhere else in our chats. Take it easy.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I missed a lot in chat. Froppy is here. Froppy says, I'm confused how this setup can work, but to each their own. So you do everything standing up. I think the chair was just removed. Is that right, Tazdar? Maybe you can help confirm. Very nice. Thanks for reviewing. Sorry I can't stay on. That's totally fine, Froppy. Thank you for stopping by in the first place. And Marina Latte is also here. Welcome, welcome. It's about the little peepees. Yes, it is. We love the big peepees. We also love the little peepees as well. Nooblers is here. Nooblers, are you still here? Noobler says, it's not about PP size, it's about PP friends we make along the way. It's about the PP friends, yes. My setup is my setup right now compared to when it was roasted will dock about 50 PP. Nooblers, are you ready for your roast? I'm I'm guessing you clean it up for the photo. Anything else I miss? Babel is also here. Hello, welcome Babel. Um, All right, I think I'm mostly caught up on chat. Feel free to send your message if I had missed it. Tazdar got a C, yes. Um, yeah, Nooblers, are you here? If not, I'll skip to the next person. If you are, please give me a ping, and also if you're available in Discord, we can also do some chats. In the meantime, let's go and check out Sozen's wallpaper. Let me go and download this. Okay. So this is Sozen's wallpaper. Very nice. I'm not sure whom the character is. It might actually be an piece of OC content. I know Sozen, you're also an artist. Oh, speaking of which, Tazdart, let me go and give him a shout out. Thank you for your submission and thank you for stopping by. Tazdart is a Genshin streamer. Although I think I don't see him streaming like as much as some of our other folks, but he definitely does stream. No webcam for him, but he does have the Colonel Chicken himself as a part of his overlay. Tazar says haven't streamed in a few days. Yeah, it's I don't see you as much as I'd like to see you, Tazar, online. And he plays a lot of Genshin as well. But yes, for Sozen, this is her wallpaper. The time for her right now is 1:05 a.m., so it's already tomorrow for her. And what else? We got Persona 4 Golden, a wonderful, wonderful game on PC. Genshin Impact, Valorant, all like tier S games. Osu, tier double, triple S games. Yes, and it's very clean and organized desktop. Like I know most of us have icons. On our desktops, but very few of us actually use them, right? For the shortcuts to launch our games. New Ruler says, skip, let me send an update. Okay, I guess we'll have to skip Nooblers for tonight. Dazar says, damn, Chopstick calling me little PP streamer, smudge. Well, it's, I think little PP is the wrong word. I think little EPing is little eeping means that you're not compensating for anything, unlike a certain aquatic animal combined with a certain farm animal whom I know with the big eeping with the big eeping, and definitely not like that other scuff streamer who got negative 45 points who has 128 gigabytes of RAM because he has something to prove. Tazar says, I got points because I guilt tripped Mr. Streamer and negotiated. What else am I missing in chat? Sozen says, oh, it's Sailor Saturn. Huh. Wow. It's been a while since last. Wow. Yeah. She's very zoomed in, but she seems to be crying. We all need a crying anime waifu in our lives, I believe. What else am I missing? Sozen says I love Persona. Yep, Persona. About to finish Persona. Nice. A little eeping. Yep, says Tazdart. Sozen says Taylor Saturn matches my Taylor Moon / purple theme. Oh, so that's what the theme is. It's all a part of the set. I see. Ducky says, I'm not compensating for anything. Yeah, okay, Ducky. That's why you have... Let me go and pull up Ducky's setup again for like the 5th time for this series of streams. Where is Ducky? Desktop. Okay. Okay, Ducky, go. Okay. This is Ducky's setup. He's got 2 identical screens. He's got an iPad Pro, I believe. He's got his Alexa and a Stream Deck. And on top of that he has a TV. And you know what he told me today? Guys, you guys won't believe it. He said, I wish I had another monitor. I'm going to mount it over on the left here. That's what he told me. And I was like, what are you going to put on it? And then he's like, oh, I like to watch some football. And I like to watch some football. I might have friends' streams on the side. I'm like, you're gonna have like one monitor for your game. You're gonna have one for chat, two for chat, and then maybe OBS here as well. And you're gonna be lurking in other people's streams on the side. And there's a TV up here. Uh, Ducky, there's there's like nice setups, and then there's like excessive setups. Um, Ducky says, "I promise I'm not compensating for anything." Um, well, Ducky, I think even if you're not compensating for anything, it feels like you have a lot to prove. Like life, like life has mistreated you in some way, and you got to get back at it by having more displays, right? We just saw Taze Art's display. Even with one display, he's able to read chat. Why do you need a third display, Ducky? I don't know. Is this like a UK thing? Am I being judgmental against people in the UK by saying this? Maybe it's deserved. I don't know. Ducky, once again, the only perfect score in our in the list of interviews we've done so far. All right, let's continue. Tazar says, "Yeah, my setup was nice. Be more like mine." Ducky says, "It wouldn't be there. It would be above the second monitor." Which second monitor? All right, let's continue. We're gonna skip Nooblers. Is Tony? Tony is not here, I believe. Tony, if you're here, please speak up in chat. I will roast you next. But besides that, let's see. Sozin is done. Tazdart is done. We got Panda Burgers, we got Sizer, and we got Tony Meister. Panda Burger / Nooblers says he doesn't want to do it this week. He's gonna send me another picture, I guess. And then Sizer. Sizer is also not here because he's on, I believe, Filipino time zone. But let's go and take a look at Sizer's laptop. So this is Sizer's setup. Let me go and change the track a little bit. What are we doing? Cap up on silhouette. Sure. Let me go and turn that down just a little bit for the mixing. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking my bars. They look good. Okay. This is Sizer's setup. He's using a laptop. And if you guys have paid attention or tuned into Sizer's streams, Sizer, let me go and shout him out. He doesn't he doesn't actually use a webcam, and he doesn't use his microphone. I believe this microphone that he got is brand new. What is going on with the music today? All right, we're good. And he's frequently running out of resources on his laptop. Like, he has really high ping. What is going on with YouTube Music today? Maybe we'll come back to this track later. Sorry, YouTube Music is, the backend services are very laggy today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube Music today. But he doesn't actually talk to chat via his microphone. He's currently on a hiatus. He said he will be back actually at the beginning of May, which is right now. Sizer, when you watch this VOD in the future, where are you, man? Like, I thought you were on a hiatus until now, and you even got your microphone now with this big ass pop filter. Are you planning on talking to stream now, finally? Let's see, what else can we see from his setup? Well, it's pretty dimly lit. Let me see if I can find his second picture. Let me go and close this. Okay. We've got a tiny little piece of tin here for some reason. We've got what appears to be some portfolios off on the side. His own desk is pretty small. It's about the size of maybe two laptops, and it's a lot easier to see from this picture. But he's got his laptop, and it's like a convertible laptop. It's actually folded backwards. Um, yeah, he does not do PC, but he. I think last time I was hearing from him, he was like texting this girl whom he liked, and she was texting him back, and then he was asking for relationship advice of all things. I don't know if he went to you guys' chats to ask the same questions, but ever since that text message, I haven't heard from him. Maybe things worked out and he's actually like really busy right now with booty. Hmm. I'll send him this VOD, and then maybe he can give us some more context. What else do we have? We've got a basketball poster in the back. I'm not sure which team this is. Maybe one of you guys in the chat would recognize some of these players or this moment. Um, Looks like the shot clock says 6.5 seconds, and people are looking a little bit anxious. Yeah, and I can't tell if it's just the styling of this photograph or the poster itself, but it seems to be a pretty old poster. He's got some medical tape holding up this poster on one of the corners. And it seems like the whole poster is backlit somehow. I'm not sure. It might just be the lighting of the day. Ducky Goat says that looks like a keyboard switch on the table. A keyboard switch? Like a switch to turn off your keyboard? Or like a KVM switch? Maria Latte says, really busy getting busy. That's Michael Jordan, yo. Really? Ooh. Oh, there he is. Number 23, right here. Can't believe I didn't even notice him. Where's the basketball? There it is. There's the basketball. And then we got the shot clock up here. 6 seconds left. I'm guessing this must have been a very historic moment for the Bulls back when Michael Jordan was actually playing. Maria Loud says number 23. Takigo says on the left. You circled it. On the left. This thing? This is a keyboard switch. I see. So it goes on top. Goes into the PCB, and then you have the switch, and then you have the keycap on top of that, right? And then this is the switch itself. It looks like a Cherry MX Blue. Maybe he was adjusting his keyboard. Speaking of which, I can't tell what brand this is. This might be a completely custom keyboard. Deki Goes says, you circled it. Alex says, maybe it's the window he is covering with the poster. You think there's a window behind this? Just like a cutout window? Also, it looks like the light is, the natural light is hitting, like if you look at the shadow, it's like hitting this way, right? So, I don't know. I don't think this is a window. I think it would be pretty dark if it were a window. All right. What else have we got? Let's look at his actual setup instead of just his periphery. We got this gamer style. It's like a hexagon, right? Gamer style headset. It doesn't seem like it has a microphone on it. Oh, no, there is a microphone on it. Right around here. I don't recognize this brand. Maybe one of you guys do, but the color scheme with yellow definitely matches with his keyboard of yellow. It's kind of strange that he has like yellow, 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 and then purple, 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 and then more yellows here. Like he's turned it into like a checkerboard pattern for his side keys over here on the top right. What else do we have? We have a very large mouse mat, very, very large mouse mat. Although, where is his actual mouse? I think it was in the other photo. Let me go and dig it up again. But we're seemingly missing a mouse here. And even if he has a mouse here, it looks like there's not a lot of space to navigate. I don't know. He plays Valorant, and maybe he makes the space for it. Maybe he has some high sensitivity, but right now, I can't get like a comparison to see how big his mouse is. All right, what else do we have? Of course, we have the transformable laptop folded over backwards with I believe this is a Valorant wallpaper, or this is a Valorant menu item, or a Valorant menu. He definitely has Valorant here on the top right here. What else? That's about it. He has a sidebar off on the right, or is this a Valorant sidebar? Like this looks like an application tray. Um, yeah. Maybe one of you Valorant players can tell me whether or not this side menu is an item that's common to Valorant, or is it some sort of a custom menu launcher that he's installed. Okay, I think that's about it in terms of the things that we can recognize and decipher about Sizer. Anything else I'm missing? We got this really nice boom arm with his microphone, and uh, I do believe this is actually a 3.5 millimeter cable, 3.5 millimeter cable going over to his splitter here. He did ask me about it on Discord a while ago. Um, and this looks like a pretty serious microphone. Like I can't imagine I mean, it doesn't look like it's XLR, but it does look like it's a pretty serious microphone just based on its size. All right, let's go and give Sizer, not Cypher, a score for his setup. Where is... for Sizer, grab the rubric all the way up top, grading rubric. Okay, let's see. Grading rubric for Sizer. So, wireless situation. It seems like he does not have any wireless peripherals, which is fine. You know, like not everyone can have a space station like Ducky. Cable management is actually pretty okay. Like, given that he has a laptop, um, I mean, it's kind of hard to see what's underneath. There could be a giant mess there, but I believe this microphone cable goes directly to one of the splitters for his laptop. Same with his headphones, and I imagine that the keyboard and the mouse just plugs in wherever the mouse is. So, not too bad, not too bad. Wireless headphones, no wireless headphones. Thematic wallpaper. For those of you guys who play Valorant, is this a Valorant menu or is this a wallpaper? I can't tell. If it is indeed a Valorant wallpaper, I will give him the score for thematic wallpaper. Intentional lighting. It's kind of a tricky situation for him because he doesn't actually do cam just like Alex, and it looks like he has some natural light going this way. So there's probably a window over on the left side there. Would I call that intentional? I don't think I would. But we've got some good color theming going on with his keyboard, especially with all the RGB turned on. The yellow definitely matches over with his headset. So I would not call that terrible. No. I think if he did have a webcam, it would perform well in terms of lighting. Maybe I'll give him 5. Ducky Ghost says it looks like the Valorant store. Oh, okay. So not necessarily a wallpaper then. I'm gonna have to ask him for that wallpaper, but for now, this one doesn't actually exist for a thematic wallpaper. I'd have to see it to believe it. Right, where is strike through? Normal text format, strike through. Text strike through. There we go. What else do we have? Good camera placement. I believe he doesn't use a camera. So if we don't give it to Alex, we also cannot give it to Sizer. Does he have his tower on the floor collecting dust? He does not. So I'm gonna go and remove that. Messy cables. Quite a few cables, but I wouldn't call them messy. And dandruff and dust. I don't think so. This mouse mat looks pretty damn clean here. Random stuff on the walls. I think it's a little bit scuffed to have this paper tape holding up this poster here. But then again, it is Michael Jordan. Would I call this random? I don't think I would call this random. Maybe I'll dock 5 just for the little bit of tape up there. And the fact that this this poster isn't actually aligned with the desk. It's slightly tilted off towards the clockwise direction, towards the right. So maybe just -5 for random stuff on the walls. What else have we got? Mismatching monitors. We do not have multiple monitors. There's definitely no food here. Electrical trip hazard. Well, we definitely don't have a kettle on the floor. And doxing himself. He's definitely not doxing himself. All right, let's go and give Sizer a final grade. Okay. 30. We're missing the 20 for the thematic wallpapers, but maybe 40. Total is 40 points. 40 points. All right. What else do we give for around that range? 40 points. Quick Cal got a 55 with a B. And I think the next lowest after that is Winnie's. Yep, that looks about right. Okay, so let's go and give a very subjective B minus. B minus to the Sizer. Nooblers is standby uploading my pick. All right. Are you also going to be on Discord, Nooblers? I'm guessing you're also setting up like a glory shot of your setup. Okay. We are done with Sizer. I believe we only have 2 more left. One being Tony Meister, the other one being Nooblers in chat here. Tony Meister is also someone who has been very present in a lot of people's chats. I think Quickcal and Kylie, Sizer, do you guys play Valorant together as well? So let's take a look at Tony's setup. Tony is well, he's traveling right now. I believe he is currently. This is not actually his own residence. I believe this is his parents' house, and he's currently using a MacBook Pro with apparently an iMac in the back. So definitely a portable setup. Let's go and see how appropriate it is. Granted, he doesn't stream. He's mostly a gamer and a viewer as opposed to a streamer. But let's take a look at this MacBook in the context of the grading rubric. And then maybe we can take a look at some of the other items around the desk as well. Let me go and grab the grading rubric. Sorry, just getting some water. Okay. So quite a few items that probably doesn't fully belong to him, but he's got this like a slide out desk or a slide out table. Sorry, just checking Discord real quick. Okay. And I do believe this cabinet this doesn't actually look like a computer cabinet. This looks like a cabinet that's been repurposed for computering purposes. What else do we have here? We got some delicious, I believe these are actually from Costco. Wafers, some cookies off on the side. What is this? What is this? This red thing. Wait a second, he has a fake snake? Is this a snake? He has a snake on his desk. I didn't notice this the first time, but it appears that he has a fake snake on his desk. or an ornamental snake. I'm still curious what this thing is. What does this say? This is a weatherman. This is not a vaporizer, is it? I'm pretty sure vaporizers are smaller than this. All right, let's see what's in the books. Heart of Darkness, maybe. How to double your child's grade. How to double your child's grade. What else do we have here? I can't really read this one. This one's upside down. What is this off in the corner here? Edoi. Really hard to see upside down. Books, okay. We have a pictogram, I believe is the word of Mother Mary. I do believe his family is very religious. What else are we missing? Some family photos that I won't zoom in too much for. We got the man himself, Tony, here. Using his smartphone. Very nice. Yeah, this looks like a general study room. What else do we have? Some family photos. I won't zoom in. Delicious vitamin C. I believe this is actually the Costco brand. Costco brand? No, this is too small to be the Costco brand. We got some headphones in the back. Wired, of course. And also an iMac mouse, Magic Mouse in the back. What is this? Document. And then there's this Japanese here. It says Minio. And it says Dell. All right, not too much to take away from here. Oh, what is this? Oh. Is this doxing? I'm not gonna go too far into the text. I think this is Stanford. He might be associated with, or him or his family might be associated with Stanford. Definitely a lot of information here. Let's take a look at all the non-peripherals. Wait, actually, what is this? Okay, no, it's just a regular iMac. Okay. Oh, what's this? We got Star Wars in the back. I wonder if this is like a Lego set. All right, not too much to see here with the MacBook Pro. This is a power cable that seems to be unplugged. I don't think Macs come with black power cables. A lot of apps on the bottom. And it looks like it's just Discord with him and me chatting about him sending me a picture. A lot of stickers down here. I wonder if these are from streams that he's been a part of. If he were here, he could definitely explain a few items to us. But yeah, overall, it's hard to comment on this because he's been traveling and, this is his temporary setup. But nonetheless, let's go and give him a grading rubric. In terms of wireless, I guess it's actually kind of wireless, right? For the keyboard and mouse? No, it's a laptop. I can't give him the wireless bonus, nor the headless wireless headphones. Cable management, I mean, pretty damn clean because it's just a laptop with a power cable going into it. Wallpapers, I can't really see it, but it looks like it's the default macOS wallpaper. Intentional lighting, well, he's not a streamer, so he doesn't really need lighting. Mouse pad, that's going to be a -10 on the mouse pad because, you cannot play Valorant on on a touchpad. All right, and then in terms of camera placement, I don't think that's relevant for him. Tower is not on the floor, no messy cables, no dandruff or dust. Lighting doesn't really matter for him because he doesn't actually stream. Random stuff on the walls. It's hard to judge because it's not his setup. I'm gonna have to skip that. Monitors. I'm gonna have to skip that because it's his laptop. And food. I'll take a -10 for food just because we have some random cookies here. Assortment of wafers. And no electrical hazard. So overall, what do we get? We got, and doxing yourself? How much has he doxed himself? Ooh, this Stanford stamp here might be a little sus. And some of the books in the back might be a little sus. I'll do -5 for doxing himself. Not a big deal. All right. So overall for Tony, we got 5 points. Not bad. I'm going 5 points, which is I believe a C minus. Pretty sure the man has never gotten a grade as low as this in his entire life. I think it's a C. It's just gonna be a C. All right, Tony, if you're watching this in the future, sorry, there's not much I can say. But, you know, one of these days, you gotta tell us why there is a snake. Why is there a snake on your desk? There's also a very old school phone in the back. Interesting. All right, let's go and close up Tony's setup. Nooblers, are you actually ready? Duckygo says, all right, Chop, it's 6 for... Dude, Duckygo, just go to bed, dude. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you actually get more than 5 hours of sleep this time. Yes, Ducky Goat, our resident DGen, our resident UK DGen here. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. All right, Nooblers, are you ready? Are you sending me over your stuff? All right, you got your stuff? Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got our stuff from Nooblers / Panda Burgers. All right. I think we're in for a treat. I keep choking on my own spit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's the small version. Let me go and get the big version. All right. Oh man, here we have a real otaku den, so to speak. A lot of stuff going on here. Noobler says, okay, what room in Discord? I'll just call you in Discord, man. You can also call me. Let me see. Where's Discord? Start a voice call. Hello.
All right. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to my room.
Sorry. Okay. Cool. Voice meeting. The levels look good.
Okay.
Well, a lot to look at. I think.
Make sure to roast it as bad as you can.
You've got the triple monitor setup that Ducky has been talking about. Your desk is probably the size of a surfboard. Good lord.
You?
Yeah, I think my desk is not as big as yours, and I picked out the biggest desk I can find, the biggest countertop I can find at IKEA. Mine's I think 60 inches. I think yours is 80 inches. Is that right?
Something like that. The whole
Something
desk
like
is a
that?
mouse pad.
The whole desk is a mouse pad. Oh my goodness. Did you get this mouse pad like custom made for your desk, or
It's actually part of the desk.
it's a part of the desk? I
Yeah.
see.
But then
Okay.
a mouse pad anyway.
We got man, there's just so much to look at. All right. So, is this a camera up top?
Yeah, but privacy.
Got it. So it's pointed down on your keyboard, right?
Yep.
Got it. Of course we got the Korone. I think it's Korone, and then we got Gaukura, and I believe this is Pokimane.
What? No way. You can tell just by the way it is.
Pretty sure that's Pokimane. Is that true?
No comment.
No comment. All right. Well, it's definitely thematic, if nothing else. We got headphones hanging off by the side. Are these the Bose? What are they? The new QCs, the like QC 45s or something like that. Are these the Bose?
35. No. These are some Logitech G5 something.
G5 something. Yeah, okay. I'm not too familiar with them, but they're kind of just hanging out. Is this your micro? Is this your headphone stand?
No, no, it's literally my headphones hang off my desk.
And this is where they usually are.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I see you've got some Costco water here.
Yep.
And the bottled Costco water, very nice.
Stay hydrated.
Um, you have a lantern up. Why do you have a lantern up?
Oh, I don't know. It's dark.
It's dark. Okay, so I guess you're going for the intentional lighting points.
Yeah.
Um, of course, the classic Xbox controller. Is this a Elite or is this just the classic
The regular
regular?
Xbox One.
You
Yeah.
got a
I can't.
Qi wireless pad with your phone right on top. Very nice. You got your sorry.
And how was the picture taken?
Good question. I'd imagine that you like given the wideness of the image, this is probably taken with your camera with a
I took
very,
an actual
very
photo.
high field of view with a very wide lens. Is that right?
No, I took it on my actual phone.
Huh.
Oh shoot! I did dox myself in this.
Uh-oh. Uh,
I just realized I doxed myself.
all right. I won't go looking for it. Um, maybe we can
Mhm.
chat a little bit afterwards. Um, but whatchamacallit? We have the keyboard here. It's got a wrist rest, full size keyboard. Do you actually use the numpad?
Uh, whenever I can. Yeah.
That's a negatory. Um, and of
Look at the
course,
usage on it.
sorry,
Oh, you can't tell. You can't see the smudges.
cannot tell the smudges. And of course, the classic. Is this the 305 or the 502? I forgot.
502.
502. Good old 502. On your nice mouse pad. There's quite a few items behind your monitors. I believe these are speakers, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pioneers.
So two front speakers, and then two surround speakers, and then one Sonos doohickey amplifier.
Wait, these are Atmos speakers, aren't they?
The Pioneers, those are Atmos.
Goodness gracious, you have Atmos speakers behind your monitor. Okay.
Nowhere else
Um,
to put them.
well, they're surround speakers, but why are they like in front if they're supposed to be surround?
Uh, Actually, I want sound going upwards.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, I won't question it too much. It looks like you also have what was it? This is this a network switch? Maybe you use it for work,
Network switch? There's no
or is
network
it
switch here.
USB switch?
That's a USB hub. The
USB
network
hub
switch
right on
is
the desk. Very nice. Very
network switch
convenient.
is server cabinet.
Got it. What else can we do you have a DAC amp somewhere or some sort of a receiver
The amp is the receiver is the one that's hidden behind that phone.
behind the
It's
phone?
tucked
Okay. So
to the
like
right of
this
the
unit
Pioneer.
right here.
It's really hard to see, but yes, it's that little unit over there. That's Sonos amp.
Got it. So definitely sound is a uh big part of your setup. Is this your PC down here? This is a crazy case. Looks like a
That's an Alienware R9. I didn't build it.
oh, I see. Why
I'm
not?
too old to build computers.
Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with that point there. I don't think I'm gonna be building my next computer after I spent like 2 weeks on my current computer. And is this a mini fridge or no? It's not a mini fridge. I actually asked you about this earlier. This is a subwoofer, right?
Yep.
Dang. I mean, I I can't imagine what it sounds like in your place if you're not using headphones.
Oh yeah. I'll always crank that up.
Of
Certain
course,
orders.
you got the classic Blue Yeti, and you actually do have it pointed in the well, like sound does go in this direction, but you actually have it pointed to expect sound from this direction.
Yep. It's yep. It still hasn't moved. It was taken about, it was taken about 10 minutes. This picture was taken 10 minutes ago. I haven't angled the mic, so if my sound is off, let me know.
All right, all right. Um, what else is there to say? Seems like you got a rug, and then a lot of shoes. Are you like nearby the entryway? or is just
Yeah.
not a lot of
That
space for?
only place, yeah, the only place in my room where I can store my shoe rack. I'm blocking my cabinet now.
Interesting. Okay, but they are blocking these cabinets back here.
Yep.
Okay. I,
There's a glamour light hiding behind them
I
at
guess
at the floor.
I guess the man's got a lot of cabinets, but and a lot of shoes, and just not enough shoe racks for his cabinets.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's shoe rack one of two.
shoe rack one of two. Do you have another? Sorry, the music is a little bit loud. Let me go and turn it down. You got another shoe rack elsewhere?
Yeah, in my other room.
I see. Um, all right, the cable situation back here, a little bit, to be honest, mine's definitely worse. And given how many speakers you have, one, two, three, four, five, and probably six somewhere that I'm not looking, that's actually not too bad given how many speakers you have.
And monitors.
Yep, and monitors. All right, let's go and give Mr. Panderburgers a score. Grading rubric. Do I still have it on the paste pad? Nope, I do not. Oh, no, okay, that's not it. Grading rubric. Are your headphones wireless?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot what they were called. I bought them so long ago. But they're the best.
All right, but you haven't upgraded to like the G Wireless Pro or another low latency wireless mouse yet? Because they're pretty comparable.
No wireless. I only do wired.
Okay.
Changing batteries.
All right, I'm gonna have to take off the full wireless set here. I mean, because like I have the Pro Wireless and then the mouse pad charges the the mouse. So there are solutions out there. Cable management, given that you have 3 monitors, 5 speakers, and a subwoofer, that it's actually really good. Like the USB hub, this is for your like whatchamacallit, your temporary plugins, right? Like if you need to charge a thing or if you need to test a thing. It's actually pretty well set up. I'll give you how much for cable management? I'll give you 25 for cable management. Like it's not perfect. Some of this situation can be clarified. But 25 I think is pretty fair score given how much good stuff you got going on. Wireless headphones, yep, you definitely have it. Thematic wallpapers, I'm going to give you 40 for thematic wallpapers. But okay, I'm going to give you 30, but I'll give you 10 extra if you can confirm or deny if this is Pokimane.
Oh man, I can't let anybody know that I'm a simp.
Um,
I can't use that word. I'm a shrimp.
well, just because you have a wallpaper of Pokimane as your primary monitor doesn't mean that you shrimp for her, right?
Yep. All right. It's the Pokemon.
It's the Pokemon. All right, we'll give you the plus 40. All right, intentional lighting. You have very good lighting coming from above, and just because you threw in this lantern for the photo, I will give you the full score for intentional lighting. Mousepad, very, very large mousepad. It's like almost the size of your keyboard, and you have a full-size keyboard. Definitely get full score on that. And as for the camera placement, you don't stream, so I don't think it's actually relevant. But you do have it. It's also in your main monitor, right in the center, and you do have it pointed down for privacy reasons. So I'll actually give you plus 5, even though you don't stream.
Yep.
Tower on the floor. Yes, sir. Tower on the floor. Messy cables. Not too messy, especially given your situation. Dandruff/dust. I don't see anything that's especially concerning, but this is also a pretty grainy photo. Lighting. Lighting is pretty good for this room. Random stuff on the walls. I think it's just the shoes. They're like, it's like,
Random shit. Yeah, that's random shit. All right, that counts.
it's not on the walls, but it's also like, why right next to your desk? I mean, you spend a lot of time here, no doubt, right?
Uh, my room is out of room, so now this is pretty much the only place I can put the rack.
Okay.
I thought that my garage had unlimited room, but then it ran out. Yes, this is a garage.
I'm gonna have to dock just a few points, 10 points instead of the full 20, for having your setup be in such a multi-purpose
Right.
place. Mismatching monitors. They're well, the sizes are the same, but this one's a Dell. This one's an
You
Acer,
got Dell, Acer,
and
and no, two Dells and an Acer.
two Dells and an Acer. Okay, but this one obviously has very different bezels. I mean, you
Yeah,
got
it's a 4K.
the same sizes for all of them. But I'm gonna have to take away at least 10 points for the mismatching monitors. Okay, maybe
Man.
five, just five,
There we
because
go.
at least they are the same size. Is this an ultra wide?
Nope, nope.
No. Okay.
They're all standard 27-inch monitors.
I just
I think it's just the it's the
camera angle.
what do we call it? Yeah, lens
All right.
distortion.
All right. I'll take -5 then. No food at all, which is great. Some water, which is always good. Electrical trip hazard, definitely not. And doxing yourself. I don't see anything that would dox you, but maybe you sent me over your EXIF metadata, which I'm definitely not gonna share. Uh, uh,
I realize. Oh shoot. Oh, the other thing. Accidentally. Don't worry about it. So,
Photo has your GPS location in it probably. All right, it's not visible if that's the case. It's not visible on stream, so I won't take it off. All right, let's go and give this grade A VTuber Weeb Station a final score: 25, 20, 40 for the Pokimane, 10, 10, 5, -10, -10, -5, for a total of 85. Very nice. I believe that is one of the higher scores that we have. Let's see. The other one that we had was Sozin with a 80B plus. And then the only one that's higher than that besides Duckies is Transcendence with 120. I'm gonna have to give Transcendence an A then, because this is definitely an A minus. Very nice. All right. Any additional items you would like to point out for the stream?
uh, let's see. Anything else? Well, I want to make sure I just didn't dox myself. That's all.
I
Oh,
don't see anything.
yeah, that's the only thing I'd be concerned about. Posting my picture for all the internet to see.
All right, and I believe all my videos are downscaled to 720p, and I have it in ultra wide. So, oh, hello, hello. What happened? I'm trying to find chat. Kyrie Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. We're roasting and streamer setups. This is a Panda Burger / Noobler setup. We just finally gave him a grade of A minus, one of our higher scores. But just about to transition off of the current process, actually, so I might actually send you guys off to Array right after this. But hello and welcome to the stream. Dr. Z Revolution is here. Mao Mao Darang is also here. Sunny Side Up 13 is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Kari Cat. Mao Mao's Darang says, don't you smell something when you play PC? Smell high frame rates, do I? But yes, Panda Burger / Nooblers, thank you for showing off your desktop. And we can go and finalize all the scores from everybody now. But yeah, thank you for the chat as well as for the roast. Hello, testing. Can you still hear me? Panda, test
Oh,
us.
yeah, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, thank you for being on call with us, and I think I'll see you on Wednesday for our Valheim stream, right?
Yep.
All right. Take it easy, man.
All right. So yeah.
Bye bye. All right. For our new chat joiners, welcome to the stream. I'm Chop Soy, and I think this is the first time I've been rated by Kairi Cat, although the first time she's been in here was with Maria Latte, I believe. And is Kachidoki also still here? Kachidoki is also still here. He says, I've been everywhere. Mamo says, smells shoes. Yes, we were just commenting on the shoe situation. That was one of the reasons for Nooblers, I didn't give him the full score for random stuff hanging off the walls because apparently his office is also, his battle station is also kind of a multi-purpose usage space. But yes, for those of you guys who don't know me, I'm Chop Suey. I usually stream Genshin, but I'm actually finishing up the second half of my affiliate celebration stream that started from last week. We roasted quite a few people, including Transcendence, Winnie, Hello Kylie, Quick Cal. This week, and my mod Alex as well. This week we roasted some streamers and some non-streamers, a few friends of mine, to see what their setups are like. But yes, all of these wonderful folks have submitted their setups as photos to me, and I wanted to make sure that we have everyone's scores. Prior to you guys joining, there was one streamer named Ducky Goat who used to be a Genshin streamer, but now is more of a variety streamer. He has currently the highest score out of everyone that we've roasted. Let me go and pull up his photo again for all of chat. Where's Ducky Goat? Desktop, streaming setups, and I believe it is in the dumb folder Ducky Goat. All right, let's go and pull up his setup. And I was just making fun of him for how many monitors he has, and that he is probably he's looking to buy a second one to go on top of the one that he has on the left. What else am I missing in chat? Smells chemical. I never even wear my shoes, says Nooblers. My mom says you wear it, not smell it. S2000 gone. Hello, welcome to the stream. Kachidoki says S2000 you're late. And what else am I missing? Mama says gone truly late. 2000 S2000 says S2000. Why does that sound so familiar? I'm thinking of the Honda S2000. If that's the origin of your name, then Pog you, dude. Pog you. S2000 said I had ads, so many ads. Sorry to hear that. Twitch actually has a $9 per month program called Twitch Turbo that you can purchase that removes ads from every channel, all of the channel. You don't need separate individual subscriptions. It's just $9 a month for everybody. Mama says you guys always Monday since it's so blue, or is this guy always Monday since it's so blue? S2000 says, yeah, the car. Yes, Pog you, dude. That is one of my like dream, not like dream cars, but like dream like secondary cars. Like if I got my dream car, then that would be a car that I would want to buy on the side after I get my dream car. S2000 says $100 a year. Ew. I might have lost context on that one, but hello and welcome to the stream. We are finalizing and totaling up all the scores between everybody whom we've roasted. I think the ones we've roasted from the last stream are going to be available on my YouTube VODs, or you can check through my last week's VODs. But I believe the highest score has been Ducky Goat so far. Let me go and bring up the document to share fully with you guys. Maybe like this. All right, and then I'm gonna go and close Ducky's setup here. All right. So where is Ducky? Ducky in total got I didn't actually total him up. Plus 30, 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. He has the highest score of 150, and he has obtained an A plus. And let me go and one last time show off his setup. It looks like a friggin' space station. He just went to bed very recently. So streaming setups, and here is Ducky Goat setup. Ducky Goat with the A plus. Winnie, unfortunately, only scored 10 points because of all the food that she had on her desk. Whereas Winnie's setup, let me go and close that. And then Winnie's setup is here. Alex had 15. Let me go and put this in a spreadsheet, and let me go and share my whole desktop so that you guys can see as well. We can compile everyone into the same list. Oh, $100 a year for Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, like most people pay more for Netflix, and like I definitely watch a lot less Netflix than Twitch. So for me, it's good value, especially compared to like individually subscribing to every single channel. So it depends on your value proposition, right? All right, so Ducky Goat in total, Ducky Goat is 150. Winnie is at 10 points. Alex is at negative 15. Where's the music on? All right. Hello, Kylie. She's doing a 6-month celebration stream. I'm going to send you guys over there right after this with a really nice score of 93. Quick Cal is at 55. And again, for if you guys want to see the roasts for these setups as well as the photos, it's going to be on the Twitch VODs. Let me go and show off some of these. Here's the one for Transcendence. Transcendence setup looks like this. Yep. And then Transcendence is 120. My own setup, Chop Soy, Scuff Streamer, negative 45. Sozin, whom we roasted earlier today, has 80. She has some very nice looking wallpapers, as well as a matching monitor set, which I believe is here. Yep, and she plays Valorant. Taze Dart, with the budget setup, is at a point of 5. What else am I missing in chat? Dr. Z says, man, I get 1 point total for my setup. You'd be surprised. We roasted some streamers who weren't very confident, and they actually got pretty high scores. Morality is the same, maybe negative 25, lol. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, like, my computer is $4,000 and I got negative 45. So it's not just about like the horsepower that you have, but it's also about, you know, like how much thought you put into your setup. I grade on, I think I had the grading rubric a little bit earlier, but I do grade pretty heavily on like wires and colors and themes as opposed to like how many monitors you have. Okay, let's keep going. I think Taze starts. Whose was this? I think this was Sizer's and then Tony's. Sizer with a score of 40. Tony Meister. Yep. Tony Meister doesn't stream, but he is usually in people's chats. With a score of 5 because he pretty much had a laptop, like a MacBook, because he's traveling recently. And then lastly, our friend Noobler / Panda Burgers with a score of 85. All right, let's go and rate everything here, and let's see who are our top performers and worst performers. Ducky Go and Transcendence definitely up top. Hello Kylie and Panda off in the second, and then everyone else is kind of average, I would say, except for Sozin. Sozin is pretty good. So, and of course me at the very bottom. So that is the final score chart, and that concludes what I missed out on last week from my affiliate celebration. Okay. What else am I missing in chat? S2000 says, I'm cleaning and reorganizing my room at the minute, but my desktop is sad. Dr. Z says, the G9 would be my only plus. G9? G9 question mark. S2000 says, it has a GPU water block just hanging in the case since I had to RMA my GTX 1080. Oof. Ooh, so you had to RMA your water-cooled 1080s, which means you actually had to decouple your water block from your graphics card. Oof, that's a big job. They replaced it with a 2070 that isn't compatible with that water block. Why? That's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Kyrie Cat says, do you also grade chair? I stream on my couch. I do not grade from the chair usually, but you know, if there's a trip hazard, I will go and grade on that. What else am I missing in chat? Marilata says I'm in my LR couch. Alex says, nah, I'm on the bottom minus Mr. Streamer. Alex, or you know, Alexion. I think I spelled your name right. To be honest, your setup's not too bad. I think I docked you quite a few points. For where was it? For all the hooks that you have on the walls. Let me see if I can find Alex's setup again. Alex. Yep, so there's some random hooks up here. I think I docked you quite a few points for that. Besides that, it's a pretty clean setup. You even have more monitors than Taze Art. Oh, Dr. Z says Samsung G9. Ooh, yeah, the not the 21 by 9, but the 49 by 9. It's 49 by something. 49-inch monitor, right? Super ultra mega giga wide. It's like what, $1,500 for that Samsung Odyssey G9, right? Transcendence is here. Hello. Transcendence is last stream DMCA'd by miHoYo soon. Transcendence says good day. S2000 Gan says Chapsoy, what's a better grade? Triple 1080p 60 Hz or a single 1440p 160 Hz and a 1080p with a compact RCA input for PlayStation 2. Dude, I'll give you points just for the PlayStation 2 if you're still using that thing. S2000 says 32 by 9 dual 16 by 9s for the G9. Yep. I generally don't grade on specs. I grade on because, you know, like specs you know, it's about how much you can spend as opposed to your setup, which is it needs to suit your needs, right? Like I got a lower score than Taze Art despite maybe having slightly more invested setup for my setup. Let me see if I can find the Taze Art setup. Taze Art setup is like this, right? Definitely a more budget-oriented setup, but it works for him, right? Which is why he got a score that's much higher than mine. And plus, I had a lot of food on the floor, and his is after some cleanup, his is actually pretty clean, pretty clean. S2000 says having triple monitor was nice, but I don't really miss the third display. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I switched from having dual monitors to triple monitors, and I actually went down to one monitor because I couldn't drive all of those pixels at the time. So I always prefer higher refresh rate displays over high resolution displays. And plus, like having multiple monitors is a little bit harder to manage than having a single monitor. If only rarely was more useful than dual monitor. Yeah, that's also what I was telling Ducky, because he was thinking about getting like a fourth or fifth monitor for his setup. Let me bring his setup again. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, you have all that real estate, but are you actually making good use of it? That's what I'm more concerned about, is not how many pixels you have or like whether or not everything's color coded, but does it work for your setup? Like if you're a streamer, Like, do you have the windows for chat? Do you have the windows for lurking, or if you have the windows for OBS? Does it work for what you're doing? That's more important. But yeah, let me go and send you guys over because I'm just about to finish my stream for roasting setups today. I'm actually supposed to finish about an hour ago. And we did Genshin a little bit earlier today. One of the people I support the most, Hello Kylie, is having her 6-month of celebration stream, which is oh, hello, S2000. Thank you for the follow. Alex says, if I had a choice, I would have given one ultra wide and other monitor above it. Yeah, that's kind of what I have in my setup. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick while I talk a little bit about Kylie. She is also a Genshin streamer, and she is celebrating her 6 months. Where is my own setup? Oh, do I have it? I don't actually have it on disk. I'm gonna have to show you guys from the VOD at some point then. She's a Genshin streamer, and it's her 6-month affiliate stream. I'm gonna send you guys over to her. I believe she was doing some community games earlier, but I'm not sure exactly how far she's gotten in her subathon. I think she's one of the people I support the most, and I really like her music as well. But yeah, sorry that you guys joined at the timing. I hope you guys at least enjoyed the tail end of this content. Because it's getting a little bit late, I'm gonna switch over to my electronics project in just a bit. And I hope that you guys can find some fun to hang out with Kylie. Let's go and start the raid. And while that is happening, I'm gonna go and pull up my own setup if I can. Give me 1 second to pull it up without doxing myself. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, disgusting setup. All right. Okay. All right, so here is my setup. I have a water-cooled PC all the way on the bottom, but I've got like 3 bags of chips here. I have this battery pack that's powering my camera, and really nice monitors, but this is what I was talking about with Alex, that I have this additional monitor up here to display OBS. It's a little tiny. I wish it were bigger. But yeah, this is something I showed off at the last affiliate stream that I had. And if you're interested, there is a YouTube link in my Discord profile, twitch.tv/chopsoy. And then that goes over to my VODs, where you can see not only my setup, but you can also see Transcendence's setup. Where is it? About, and then I believe it's over in the YouTube. You can see Transcendence setup, who is also in chat right now. Winnie's setup, Ducky Go's setup, as well as all of their roasts. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. That's the next time I stream.